Good morning, everybody. It's 7:06. My God, this Monday's flying by. Right here on today's hit music, it's Q92. And welcome all you to the 7 o'clock hour. Good morning. I think a few more of you are going back to school today. Not all of you. I know a couple more of you are heading back today. My nephews still have 2 weeks.
They're lucky. My kids.
2 weeks.
My son goes back for orientation on Friday, but they start next Monday officially.
Craziness.
Yeah.
Not daughter already had homework all weekend.
Man, that sucks.
Ursula wasn't playing. Welcome back. Here's some stuff.
Right.
Get
busy.
Yeah. Test on Monday. All right. So, just curious. Listening, what schools are back today? Who's back today in our listening area? We know, I think Carrollton went back. Ursula went back.
Jackson, Plain Township, Lake went back.
They went back.
East Canton goes back Wednesday.
The Hornets go back Wednesday.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hornet Country. Always nice when we go out there. So yeah, love to know who's out there going back to school today. You know, one of my early risers texted her. Daughter's going to second grade today.
Aw.
Time to take those pictures.
I miss those days where you got them the cute backpack and they wanted to pick out their school supplies. Now I have to drag the kids with me. Tell me what your teacher said you needed. Come on.
The not daughter is the most indecisive human being I've ever met in my life.
Yeah, that's the age group.
Coming down to a notebook.
Yeah, it's real.
I'm it's a notebook.
Not just any notebook.
No, I gotta have this kind.
She might get judged by her notebook.
This kind or this kind? I don't know. Oh my God! That's all. I just
I know.
How is this a life-altering decision?
It is somehow.
And then I try to look inward. You know, when I was this that
Were
big
you
of a deal to
that?
me?
I don't think you were.
No, I was give me the Transformers one.
That's the coolest one.
Is Optimus Prime on it? Then I'll take it.
Done and done.
Yeah. Does that say G.I. Joe? Then it's mine. I'll take it. I don't care if it's even the right one.
I love picking out school supplies.
Yes, I want the Transformers Trapper Keeper. Yes. Oh, those are the days. So, it's just, these school supplies. Got it. A notebook. We were having an introspective discussion about which notebook to buy, and she could not make a decision.
It's serious business.
It was like you lined both our dogs up and said one of them has to die. Which one are you going to pick? Now that I can understand having a problem with. Figure out which dog to shoot.
Well, duh.
I don't think a notebook decision should be on the same level.
I know. Everything's a big deal.
We're good. We're back in. Did you have a good weekend?
I did. What did I do Friday? My daughter had her senior picture. Duh.
There you go.
And then Saturday night, we had the Legacy of Honor Gala, and I was Master of Ceremonies. Keller joined me. He read the In Memoriam. He did an awesome job. And then he and I did the live auction together.
Very nice.
Which was fun.
Very nice. Jake, how was your weekend?
It was good. Very busy.
What did we do?
The entire family came over. I had family from Florida.
Oh.
Was it a
Columbus.
reunion? Was
it
was
the cousin's first birthday party, and for some reason everybody showed up.
For some reason. Well, it's the first.
They drove in from out of state.
Well, I don't think they were at my first birthday, but
shots fired. Is not happy.
Hey, that's fair. That's fair. Well, that's interesting. I was one once. No one showed up to mine. But you know what? You wouldn't remember it anyway, so it's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But was it good to see family?
Yeah, it was very good to see them.
What toy did you go with?
I didn't get anything.
Oh.
You're
they won't remember. It's fine.
Yeah. But when he does start remembering things like you're
probably going to want to.
You should probably want to show up with at least a gift.
Yeah.
Or a gift card.
And then, when they get older, you can mine now, my niece and nephew, it's all about gift cards or cash.
Yeah, we do cash.
They literally do not ask me for gifts anymore. What do you want? You want a video game? You want it? Cash.
The only time that they buy presents for each other, like the kids in our family, is Christmas when they pull a name. Then it has to be a physical gift. Like the whole idea is finding something that suits them perfectly.
Very good. Glad you guys both had good weekends. What did I do?
You had a big weekend.
Well, yeah, Friday night called my first football game over at Lake. That was fun. Beautiful night for football.
Yep.
Jake was back here busting his ass.
I drove by there. I should have beeped and been like, "Hi, Big Ozer."
I think that's Lauren.
Yeah.
And
Holy parking situation. Side note.
I got there early, so
Okay.
I'm like psycho about being early.
Yeah.
In case there's an issue and I got to fix something. So
Good on you.
I was there before 5.
Yeah.
And then yesterday, a little Jimmy got a little baptized yesterday.
He looks so cute.
He was pimping. He was great. Mother Murphy said it was the calmest baby he had ever baptized.
Aw.
He did. When he got the water poured, I mean, he did give the look like, what is that?
Like, what are you doing
What's
now?
happening? And he was even looking up, laughing, smiling at the tree.
Can I tell you that picture of your mother holding Jimmy?
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy looks exactly like you.
Everyone says it. I never see it.
Exactly. Like it was actually a little freaky. Like geeked me out a little. I was like, whoa. I've never seen a child.
Benjamin Button?
Right. I've never seen a child look so much like his father.
I mean, that's good for me.
Yes.
That proves it's mine.
Yes.
But I mean, I know you're not the first, second, or third person to tell me, but I just see Jimmy. I just see my son. I do not look at him like, you look like me.
Well, of course.
Look at this kid.
It's very undeniable, though.
So he was great. That went well. Everything was good. We had a nice little dinner with everyone, both families afterwards. Stonebridge and Boardman. And that was very cool. He is now blessed. He can get to heaven, I guess, now. Isn't that the old wives' tale or whatever they say? Like, if you don't,
guess.
They say, like, if you don't, the baby can't get to heaven.
Right. It's like, okay.
That's
Most innocent.
Like, hey, Jimmy, we got you, buddy.
Right.
I was like,
you're good now.
You're good. I think you're getting to heaven now. I mean, don't kill anybody, but I mean, as long as we stay on the right path.
Don't mess this up.
Yeah, don't screw it up. I mean,
We've set you up for success.
I can't do it all, Jimmy. I mean, some of it's on you, but I mean, we did our part. So that was good. Thank you to my family, Jamie's family. It's awesome. Very, very cool. A lot of texts coming in. We'll get to them here in a little bit. It is 7:13. Of course it is. We got a forecast from Mark Johnson coming up. And this hour, it's a big hour. God, I haven't even told you anything that we're giving away. Here we are yapping about our lives. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I know.
This hour, it's kind of big. Luke Combs beat the box office tickets. What?
Nice.
The box office can be defeated by you this morning because the tickets don't even go on sale. The pre-sale isn't even until August 24th. And we got a pair of tickets we're going to give away for a show next August. This is in 2024. This is in the future. At Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, which I'm pretty sure he's probably going to sell out. We have that for you this hour. 8 o'clock hour. Tomorrow night, there's an awesome show at Blossom. The Offspring, Simple Plan, Sum 41. We have a pair of tickets for that. 9 o'clock hour, Mark Johnson's going to be joining us. Missed Connections from Craigslist. And we're giving away a pair of tickets to the Stark County Fair for the truck and tractor pull. And for those of you that have decided to watch us this morning on Facebook, YouTube, and X, I'm going to try my best to say X all week.
Okay.
Because I think it's real.
Oh, I don't think it's going anywhere. No. If this is some kind of charade, it's the longest charade ever.
After a month, I guess I should probably start calling it X.
Yeah,
so
that's fine.
If you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or X, all you got to do is like the live video. And what's the word today, Lauren?
Well, what's the giveaway?
It is a Safari Wildlife Park VIP car pass. You can drive through the safari in Port Clinton and feed animals as they saunter up into your vehicle and ask for nourishment via the food you might have purchased before you got in your car and started driving through. That was in depth.
It was, wow.
I kind of blacked out there for a second.
I'd say.
Yeah, that was a lot.
I did too, listening to you.
Like, where am I? What's my name? But so we have that today.
Let's do Donkey.
Donkey. From Shrek.
Yeah.
So Donkey. Type it. Is there a donkey emoji?
I don't know. There's
if
a camel.
there is,
Close
we'll
enough.
accept it. But if you type in donkey, or if there is a donkey emoji, if you use it, both will be accepted.
Yes.
Like the live video. Put donkey in the comments. You're entered. We'll randomly pick one of you at the end of the show. There's a forecast for Mark Johnson. It's on the way next here on Q. She's suing him.
A year later?
Yep. Files lawsuit against Cedar Point. She was hit in 2021. She files a lawsuit seeking compensatory and, don't forget my favorite, punitive damages for the company and employees' alleged negligence. I think she's got a good chance of making some money.
I was just going to say, I think she has a case because even they were like, oh my gosh.
This part's not funny. She was permanently injured.
Yeah.
Permanently.
I mean, like,
when the part as a flag plate came off the coaster and struck her in the head. They listed her injuries: head trauma with resultant traumatic brain injury. Now we're talking in words I can't really pronounce. Suprachiasmatic hemorrhage with cerebral edema, cerebral venous thrombosis, right subdural hematoma. That's not good.
Blood clot, collection of blood, which is a bruise.
Communicating hydrocephalus with VP shunt placement.
Yeah, gosh, she had to have a shunt
and
placed.
right open skull fracture.
Woo! Girl,
so, she is
girl's got a case.
Her medical expenses exceeded $2 million.
I believe it.
And will require future medical care and treatment with a cost around $10 million, the lawsuit claims.
Christian, when we paid for a life flight, it was $48,000 just for the flight. That was the most expensive airline ticket we've ever encountered.
Yeah.
$48,000. So imagine having to have a shunt place, being in the ICU, all of that advanced care. Of course, that was $2 million. And God knows how long she was in the hospital.
Yeah, it doesn't. I'm looking. It doesn't say in the article. This is from News Channel 5 to cite my source. Doesn't say what she's asking for money-wise.
That means it's a lot. Like a
but
lot of that.
They're claiming negligence and that they also tried to destroy some evidence. It's interesting. We'll put this article up on Q92radio.com so you guys can read it for yourselves. But I think this woman has more than a case.
Yes.
Especially when you start alleged possibly tampering or destroying evidence. The lawsuit alleges that the defendants interfered with and destroyed evidence by dismantling, destroying, and removing the return side of the Top Thrill dragster ride in spite of a written request from the plaintiffs to preserve all evidence, including trains and tracks.
Q92. All right, 87, very warm and muggy degrees for your Monday high. Cloudy for the most part all day long. Overnight, more clouds hanging around. Our low near 62. I am Mark J. Weather. Have a great Monday.
Also, one other thing to add. I asked Jake if he played GTA.
Lauren made fun of me.
My Lord. You know how I drive, Christian.
Yes.
It wasn't that bad.
It was like he hopped off a controller.
I missed one turn. I didn't know. I thought you told me Reddit was on my right. It was on my left.
Either way, you have eyeballs and you know where the driveway was, and he tried to take us back to get into Rite Aid. I saw my life flash before. I'm like, we're going to take out the Rite Aid sign if he tries this. He did hit the brakes, thank God.
I stopped. We're fine. We made it.
Wait. I'm not sure I understand what happened. You turned right where you can't turn?
No, he missed the driveway. So, you know, when you go up Sawberg, how there's Rite Aid on the left?
Yeah.
Okay, so I told him to stop there to get more candy. And he was thinking it was on the right side of the street. And I'm like, I kept going, Jake, get over in the left lane. It's right there. Jake, over in the left lane. It's right there. And he still kept thinking, no, it's on the right. Like he's ignoring me, right?
He's like, yeah, Rite Aid. It's on the right.
Yeah.
Makes total sense. Right.
And when he finally realized it, he was going to go for it. But we were about 4 feet past the driveway. So he almost would have had to have like busted a mini Yui or gone through the grass. And I'm like, no. Just turn left at the light. I'm like, that's why I got real quiet. And I'm like, do you play GTA? Because
He doesn't, does he?
No, well,
I have before, yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Would have never guessed. Would have never guessed that. But I'm glad to hear you do. Some schools start back this week. I talked about that earlier on this morning.
Ugh.
The Not Daughter goes back Thursday.
Wow.
Thursday. My nephews don't go back till like the 31st or something.
2 weeks from today.
Youngstown Ursuline
Yeah,
goes back
we have 2 more weeks of
Thursday.
summer. That's crazy early to me.
Thursday. So I don't know if any other schools are starting this week, but to those of you, the bus drivers, we'll welcome you back this week.
I know. I can't wait.
Some of you, not all of you, but some of you will be back this week. Teachers driving to school every morning, the custodians driving to school every morning, the principals, all. We love you.
We've missed you.
Welcome you.
Like-
Some schools start back this week. 7:23 right here on today's Hit Music. It's Q92, streaming at Q92radio.com. And, of course, you can watch along live on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Good morning, everybody. Q92 Morning Show. Christian, Lauren, Jake hanging out with you here. People are saying what schools go back today. Fairless starts today. Falcons, welcome back. Lisbon and Columbiana start today. Welcome back to you, kids. CCCTC goes back today. You decipher that?
I'm trying in my brain.
CCCTC. Probably should know that.
Is that the Columbiana County Career and Technical Center?
I bet it is.
Okay.
Because it works.
Yeah.
Text, it's my 33rd birthday, but we're going to say 23 today.
Aw, happy 23rd.
Happy birthday. Okay,
Yeah.
how old you are? Just message. Trapper Keepers were the best. Transformers for me every time. That was all I needed. If my mom knew as long as it had Transformers on it, I wasn't going to bitch.
They had a Transformers Trapper Keeper. And it was like Transformers,
so many.
and it was like Transformers and Trapper Keepers. And then it was like homework in disguise because you would put your stuff in there. You don't remember that?
No, I do.
Okay.
I had a thermos with Optimus Prime on it.
Oh,
It was the real deal.
watch out for that kid coming down the hallway.
Yeah, uh-oh.
Drinking his Kool-Aid.
Oh, man, look at that. They're struggling with notebooks, and meanwhile, I'm over here dying from the $150 calculator that my daughter will only use for this year. Oh, no, we bought that too.
Yeah, the TI graphing calculator. Yeah.
We bought that too. Don't worry.
Did you know that there's an app you can use, like, instead of buying the calculator?
No.
It's
I'm
free.
glad you're telling me this now.
Well, I didn't know about we did this a while ago.
She would have insisted.
And now we have one, so my son's just going to use hers.
She would have insisted that she needed a calculator. And then we're like, which one is this one? Like, it actually came up like, I'll look stupid if I have this calculator.
Really?
I thought and again, I try to look inward. Was I the same way when I was in school? This is back in the 1900s before electricity. We had the TI-82 that I had to get.
Mm-hmm. I think that's what I had.
I don't remember being like, Mom, if I don't have the TI-82, I'll die.
Well, it would have made homework a lot harder.
I try to look at hey, when you were a kid, were you the same way?
Yeah, but sometimes it's not even a choice. Like, you have to have it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Lauren, you're an auctioneer. It is against the law to auction without an auctioneer license.
I don't believe for charity.
I don't know for charity events. If you're auctioning off cars and stuff, like it, I probably, but I don't know that for charity events. Lisbon's back today. We heard. Lisa Frank, everything. The sparklier, the better.
Yep. You remember Lisa Frank? It was like all those fun. Like it would be like zebra and cheetah and bright pink and bright orange and neon gray. Like it was everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Text message. Hey, Jake, did you juggle for the family?
I did actually.
No, you did.
Yes, we did. And it turns out like all my cousins can juggle, and I didn't know that either.
Your entire family basically can juggle?
Well, me, my cousin, and then my other cousin, my brother. So there was 4 of us juggling these little plastic balls because they got the 1-year-old like a ball pit thing. And the baby was in the ball pit, and we were all 4 juggling, and then the baby had 2 balls in his hand, and he was like shaking them, pretending to juggle. It was the cutest thing ever.
It's like literally in his DNA. So he's going to be a little juggler too when he gets older.
Now, was it like a juggle off?
No, we were just juggling just to entertain the child.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. Good for you.
That's fun.
Let me see. I don't know why they talking about Trapper Keepers. The tin lunch boxes were by far the most important piece of swag you could have. Hold on. I'm old enough to remember the starter jackets.
Oh, my son wears his dad's starter jacket to school.
Was it the Charlotte Hornets one?
No, it was
Because that was
Miami
the one.
Hurricanes.
Listen, I had a also Chalk Line made a line of jackets, spring jackets. And I had a Bears and Notre Dame one, and I felt like the coolest cat at St. Rose.
Yeah.
But the starter jacket, and if you had the Charlotte Hornets starter jacket, oh god. Garway or Garaway? Never remember.
Garaway.
Garaway is back. New Philly starts tomorrow.
Oh.
Someone says the calculators. I bought the Casio instead, half the cost.
Oh, look at you.
Lisa Frank equals Dolphins?
Oh, yeah. She had dolphins on her stuff, too. I'm telling you, it was like, I'll have to show you a picture. It was like everything loud and like fun and bright. And it was like it all was just thrown right there on her stuff.
Oh, also, I remember on the text line, Jelly Roll gel pens.
Those were the best.
were the elite pens. So we all had our favorite school things. We all had our favorite school supplies. I don't know. I was into erasers.
I loved a good eraser.
I would get Transformer erasers. I remember I had a toilet eraser. It was a toilet.
Yeah.
It was green.
The problem was the erasers were cool, but the ones that were cool usually sucked at erasing.
Yeah, but there were more
Or
toys.
they would, or within a few months, they would be rock hard.
Right, Jake? But I had like a Megatron and Optimus Prime eraser. They actually did.
And you'd
suck at
play
erasing.
during class.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do? You're trying to do English, but I got Megatron going at Optimus Prime. What am I supposed to do?
Ain't nobody got time for grammar and stuff.
You want me to learn how to spell at a time like this?
This is Lisa Frank, by the way.
Oh, yes. Okay.
You remember it now?
Yeah, I do. Mr. Sketch scented markers were also the best.
That's the only time I've actually sat in a class and like literally sniffed my markers. The blueberry one was my favorite.
Someone text, this is what all the kids drank was a must.
Hold on.
This is what all the kids drank was a must.
Yeah, that's the text.
I like that one.
Hold on, another one came in.
This is what all it was a must. I want to read that all day.
Yeah, that's
another
the
one of the
Lisa
Lisa
Frank.
Frank. Yeah. See him there. So there you go. Fantastic, everybody. Hey, still to come this hour, Luke Combs beat the box office tickets. The pre-sales, not even till August 24th. You can win a pair. We are going to hit the cue to call this hour. Do yourself a favor. Keep listening, keep streaming, keep watching on Q92 on Facebook, YouTube, and X, because we are giving those away this hour. Got traffic here for you. A traffic update just came through. US 30 in Minerva's closed for a bridge project for 45 days. That
sucks.
Yeah, if you use that bridge.
I mean, you'll be happy that it's done, but
US 30 Minerva closed for a bridge project. Well, listen, the bridge should be in good working order.
That's important.
So if they're doing things to fix it or make it better, that's probably a good thing. Louisville starts tomorrow. All right, Louisville. Very good. Glad you guys are back. It is 7:30. Let's take a look at sports on Q92.
This is a Q92 Sports Break with Christian Bigglesworth on Q92.
The Guardians lost to the Tigers yesterday, 4-1. They fall to 59-66 on the year, and they're now 6 games back of the Twins in the AL Central. They're off today before they start a series with the Dodgers tomorrow night at Progressive Field. Noah Syndergaard will be on the mound for Cleveland. And yesterday, the Akron Rubber Ducks also lost to Erie 8-6. They're now 56-58 on the season. They're off today as well. They'll start a series on the road with Altoona tomorrow night at 6. That's a look at sports right here on today's hit music, Q92. What is a weird deal breaker for you? I'll tell you one of mine. French tip toenails. I don't trust a girl with French tip toenails.
I don't know.
I feel like she'll key my car. I've said this before. She'll key my car, punch out my car window, ruin my credit.
Okay.
I do not trust a girl with French tip toenails.
Okay, weird question. Was it a French tip like the ends are painted?
Yeah, the white. Like the white are on the tip.
Okay. I've never seen toenails like that.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't.
Okay.
Because you should run.
Okay.
Because that girl will fight you physically. She will throw a beer bottle at your head.
I can see that.
Yeah. I'm telling you. Be careful with that. That's for some reason that me personally smoking.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I can be like, no, I'm good on that. I'm curious. I gave you time.
You did?
I'll give you more time because some people text in. If you don't like dogs, deal breaker for this person on the text line. I get that. Gotcha. Very bad teeth. They do not have to be perfect, but super crooked, broken, missing, or visible cavities make me cringe, someone says. Enclosed shoes without socks tell me you enjoy the smell of Fritos and vinegar on your feet, and that's not okay. Deal has been broken. That is fantastic. Oh, man. Deal breaker. I'm a guy. Before I was married, mine would be if the girl I had guy friends that they talk to all the time, if they keep in contact with an ex, unless it was their child's father, of course, and won't stop. I get that. If someone has a child with someone, they have to be in contact.
Right.
But if like the girl you're dating is just always talking with or around her ex, no.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
No.
Something doesn't seem right.
Bye.
Those are some people's, they're deal breakers. What is this? What is a bonus? Someone said. Well, sometimes a company will decide to just give you extra money to show appreciation for what you do. Sometimes they give a Christmas bonus. Sometimes they just give you an end of the year bonus. Whatever. Text message, a damn pizza luncheon. Not the pizza party. Not the dreaded pizza. A kick in the ass. It was not expected. What is going on? On the text line
things.
Right now. So what? We'll see what it is. What's the last bonus you got from your job, or what's the last way your company or boss showed their appreciation? So far, we have a kick in the ass and a pizza luncheon. Let's see what else you guys got. Man, that bonus sounds wonderful. Someone said yes. Yes, it does. Someone out there had to have gotten something, right?
Right.
This guy got a pizza party. He's winning right now. He can't win this contest. Again, best thing your boss or company ever did for you. No matter how big or small, let me know.
Q92.
.35 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake here hanging out with you. Still to come this hour, Luke Combs, Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati next August. That's August 2nd, 2024. We're giving a pair away this hour. Be listening to win those tickets. If you're streaming us, if you're watching us on Facebook, YouTube, and X, don't leave, don't move. You're going to miss it. Huge prize we're giving away this hour. 8 o'clock hour. Tickets to The Offspring with Simple Plan and Sum 41 at Blossom tomorrow night. 9 o'clock hour. We'll be joined by Mark Johnson from News Channel 5. We'll have missed connections from Craigslist. And we're giving away a pair of tickets to the Stark County Fair for the Truck and Tractor Pull. And for those of you watching today on Facebook, YouTube, and X, we're giving away a 6-person African Safari Wildlife Park VIP car pass. Just for watching and checking out on the video. Just go there right now, like it, and put donkey in the comments, either the emoji or the word. You do that, you're entered, and Lauren's going to randomly select one of you at the end of the show, and we're just going to hook you up. If you haven't picked up on this yet, we're pretty much hooking up one of you every day.
With something. It's not always the safari or rubber duck
Might
tickets.
be
Sometimes
a finalist spot, yeah.
Oh, we've done finalist spots. We've done concert tickets.
Absolutely. So that's all coming up. You know, I've been telling you, I mentioned this last week, that I've been on this NSYNC.
Oh, I know.
Going down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
All right. And it came up. What was it? Entertainment Tonight, I think, had it. Yeah, according to ET. And the article right now is on Q92radio.com. TikTok's still going crazy over this. There are people, like, literally, like, private investigators. And there's all these TikTok people bragging about how they will spend their 401k money.
Oh, my sister called me.
Your sister's like, we're
Friday
going?
night. She's like, if this happens, we're going.
Because people think this is the most. People seem to think this is the most possible it's ever been.
I think they're reuniting for the song on the track.
It all stems from the new Trolls movie.
Yeah.
That is coming out. According to ET, like all the rumors were out there, but ET did say that the band NSYNC, all 5 of them, are at least reuniting to make a new song for the soundtrack to Trolls Band Together.
Yeah.
Which is obviously a franchise Timberlake's been in with Anna Kendrick. This would be the 3rd one, I believe. They've had a couple already.
Yeah.
So that is a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing is guaranteed or promised after that.
Correct.
People have speculated they think that all 5 NSYNC members will be in the movie.
Yes.
Voicing something. But I can tell you at least this. The 5 of them are recording at least one song for the Trolls Band Together soundtrack.
You can't all get in a room like that and sing together and not be like, you know what we should do?
And what did we see 2 weeks ago? On JC's birthday, Timberlake posted a video of the 2 of them in the studio together.
Yeah.
Now, could it have been just for the Trolls song?
Sure.
But I agree with you. You're telling me the 5 of them were in the studio together?
And it never came up?
And nobody was like, guys, like, if it's not now,
it's going to be never.
Like, are you not listening?
Right.
Like, to like the internet and like people, if we did this?
Right.
And it always seems like there's 2 people you have to convince. Some people think it's just Timberlake. I actually believe there's 2 of them.
Who's the other one?
JC.
Okay.
I think you've always had to convince him too. He's laid very low over the years since they took their break. It's been, 20 years?
Right.
10 years? I don't know how long. But he's in the public again now. He's doing, I don't know, man. So you were, if nothing else, going to get a new NSYNC song.
That's kind of cool.
First one, and my God.
Years.
2001 or 2?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
So you know that's coming. In my heart of hearts, I got to believe that this is going to lead to the reunion, right?
I would think. I mean, come on. Why? Everybody, they have to know that fans want it. You know they're on social media too. And if they're not on social media themselves, they have teams of people that are like, the people want. You know what I mean?
It's odd for me to say, because he is a global star. You can't deny Justin Timberlake's success in music and even in acting a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, in 2023, would it be fair to say, and I don't mean this as a knock, that he could use this?
I think if he wants to reboot his career being in the public eye, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't you think on some level it could help him too?
Look, he's done the respectable thing, and that was help his wife raise their kids. Like, that's why he's really taken a step back, because they started their family, and he said it's important to him to be present.
Someone texted in, I listen to Lance Bass's podcast. I doubt anything will happen. He talks a lot about them having bad communication and no one wants to manage it.
Yeah, but if it was just one tour, no new music, playing the hits, that's what tour production companies are for. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got to imagine they got the money. Do they all have the money for it? Would Justin have to fit the bill?
Well, I'm sure that if NSYNC went to a tour company and was
Who
like, we
wouldn't
want a
offer?
tour, they
Yeah.
would. Yeah,
You're not going to make money off that?
right. They will, and they know that, and that's why someone would be smart to pick it up.
We'll see. But if nothing else, like I said, you can expect one new NSYNC song from the new Trolls soundtrack. We'll see where it goes. We know where everyone wants it to go. Jake, were you a big NSYNC fan?
Yeah, I like them.
You actually know who they are?
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
What's your favorite song?
I don't know the songs,
There
but
we
I
go.
do know them.
Right.
You know Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
Okay.
Justin
Well, I
Timberlake.
got to ask. I don't know. If it's not AJR, you're not really interested. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think he had a thing for the Biebs there for a second, right?
A little bit, like
Yeah.
younger. Yeah, me.
You were a believer?
I was.
Nothing wrong with that. Hey, listen, you're talking to a Bon Jovi fan. You know who Bon Jovi is?
Heard of him.
Oh, Jesus.
What happened to your voice for a second?
Oh, I heard of them. He goes Mickey Mouse every once in a while.
He does.
I've heard of them. It's Noah Kahn, Post Malone, Dial Drunk. It's cute. A couple more texts about changing careers here while we have a few moments. Let me see. Went from secretary to doctor's office to obtaining my degree to be a funeral director and embalmer at 28. Wow. You're the one that drains pop and fills them up with the stuff.
I got to give you credit because I'd never sleep again.
Another industry not going anywhere.
No.
Another job, you'll have security. And if you're just I told you before, I couldn't do the funeral thing. I realize that's a moneymaker and a business that's very safe. I just couldn't wear a suit every day. And I couldn't smell those flowers every day.
That's what would get you?
Yeah, and the flowers. I can't stand the smell of that many flowers. In a funeral home, flowers it's death to me when I smell those flowers.
Oh, there's certain.
I associate that with death.
I get that. There's certain flowers too that
And I'd hate
more than others.
You got to wear that damn coal gray suit every day. And you got to talk all solemn. And just,
on the up and up, you don't ever have to worry about what you're going to wear to work.
no, but I would feel uncomfortable. Like, why can't, if you're embalming, I imagine you do that in a hoodie, right? You can drain pop in a hoodie, right? You don't need to be like
Chaz is in the back embalming
like,
in his hoodie.
What do I expect you to be, like a suit and tie?
Fox racing hat backwards.
To drain blood? Well, yeah, you got to concentrate. Went from a nurse's aide to oil field truck driver. That's a change.
That's a big change.
That's an absolute change. So again, we're seeing that 30s, early 40s. That seems to be when we're doing it. So I would say the study adds up, if you ask me. Jake, do you ever play golf?
One time in my whole life.
Enjoy it?
Like not mini golf, like golf.
Golf. Yeah,
Okay.
it wasn't the best time. I would go again just to drive the golf cart around, but
Isn't that the best?
yeah.
How about darts? You play darts?
We used to it in the basement when we were kids, but I haven't played darts in a minute.
Okay. Did you play any sports in high school?
I ran cross country 8th grade in the freshman year, and then I quit.
Why'd you quit?
I just didn't like running, and I also didn't like the booty shorts and the
booty shorts.
18 people showering at the same time in camp. It was a very
Jake's like, I'm out.
What the hell camp were you?
the Jackson cross country camp. Ask anybody.
I don't want to. Wait.
Booty shorts and shower.
Booty
Community
shorts
shower.
and group showers?
That's why
I mean, we had that for football,
The only time I ever
but that was
had-
after we played a football game. Everybody was dirty, muddy. They didn't have like individual like showers.
Wait, you guys all went in one big shower room?
Yeah.
Naked?
No, in scuba gear. Yeah, yes, naked. It was a shower.
Do you have that weird kid that had wandering eyes?
No, I got kicked out. Text message. Sounds like fun, Jake. Wait a minute now. I apparently I'm in the same club as Jake, but I wouldn't think cross country.
I know.
Well, it's like a competition. They want to see how many people can fit in the same shower together.
Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. Forecast for Mark Johnson coming up on Q92. Anyone got a crazy work story or something their boss asked them to do? I don't want to get names or nothing. I'm not trying to get anyone sued or.
Right.
But anyone got any weird requests from their job that made you go, what? I guess the closest thing I got, and I've told this story, I think, over the years a couple times. I applied for summer help when I was going to YSU. Make some money on the side, some money off tuition.
Yeah.
They were like, and I always wanted to work the parking decks. Because anytime I saw the parking decks, it was just some kid chilling with his phone or a book. Boop, hit the button, lower the gate, open the gate. You know what I mean? I was like, that looks like the easiest job in the world.
Right.
So it was right after spring classes went out. It was summertime. So a lot less people on campus, obviously. Only people taking summer classes. Not nearly as busy. You could even say a little dead at the time. I go in day one. I go to the building I'm supposed to report to, and they hand me a walkie-talkie and gloves. I'm thinking to myself, gloves? They go, all right, you're going to go here. Chris, you're going to go here, and you're going to be mulching and raking. And I go, no, I'm sorry. I applied for I was the parking deck. I'm going to work the parking deck. And they go, oh, yeah, no. Parking does landscaping in the summer. Excuse me? Yeah, parking, they do landscape. I was like, that was not told to me.
Right.
Like, oh, yeah, they do.
Huh.
Is that a problem? And me being the bitch I am. No.
Right.
So I worked for a day and quit the next day. I went home and called them immediately and said, I will not be coming in tomorrow. I'm quitting.
Oh.
Yeah, one day.
One day.
Well, I was supposed to work the parking deck.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, I'm mulching the campus.
I guess so.
If I'd have signed up for landscaping, yes.
But you didn't have any friends that did it previously,
No.
or you didn't know anything about
It
that?
just looked like the easiest job in the world. It said that it was open for the summer. I was like, I'm going to hit that button all day. Boop, pull on in. Boop, see you later. No, they're like, you're going to mulch the campus.
Yeah.
So I quit out of principle and laziness. Right here on today's Hit Music Q92. And damn it, that's a Luke Combs cue to call. Would you like to go see Luke Combs in Cincinnati at Paycor Stadium next August 2nd, 2024? I think you would. Well, you could win them before tickets even go on sale. There's a pre-sale on the 24th, but you could beat that too and win a pair of tickets right now. Be caller number 10. Good luck, everybody. 330-450-9292.
Happy, sir?
Pool League is just fantastic.
We had a pool table. I was terrible at pool.
I suck at pool.
I am terrible at angles. My husband's like, yeah, you never could have been an engineer or anything. Like, he'll be like, how did you think that if you hit the ball here against that rail that it was going to go like over here? Like, how did that even make sense in your brain?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
Like my dad and my uncle, you got to put some English on it. What in the blue hell does
What does that
mean? English. Was that French? What did I just do?
Right.
The hell out of here with some English on it. You mean hit it at an angle?
Yeah.
Did Christian just get away with shuttlecock and see you next Tuesday?
Maybe.
Yes! 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 Yes!
To be fair, that's when the class was. It was Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
And I believe it was a Thursday when she's like, look, I don't remember her name, but I can see her face.
Yeah.
Like, you have to come to class.
Do they still teach that at YSU?
I don't know, man.
Are there kids out there taking Shuttlecock 101 to learn about badminton?
I took you had to take, when I was there, this is back in the early 2000s, like iPhone 1, maybe around then, if it was even there. No, I think I was still doing my BlackBerry, which I have no regrets on.
Love my BlackBerry.
You kids missed out. You had to take 2 gyms no matter what you were studying at YSU.
2?
Yeah. I took jogging and I took badminton.
Jogging and badminton.
Simple.
That's because they were the easiest. That's why you wanted them.
It's literally like, all right, say we're going to jog 4 laps. Say we're going to jog 8 laps at your own pace. I'm like, my own pace.
All righty. I'll see you later.
Y'all might be gone before I'm done, but this isn't easy, eh? And it wasn't sprinting. It was literally like jog. If it rained, we were in Beagley Center. Jog around the hallways.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember. I have to ask my sister now. You went to Akron U? Is that what you're
No.
Oh, YSU, duh.
I'm a Penguin.
I was going to say, yeah. I'd love to see my sister in gym class if she had to take.
Yeah, I had to take. You didn't have to. You have to take gyms in college. Lucky. You had to, no matter what.
You know what? Even now, things have changed. Like even for high school graduates, like I think they have to have a gym credit. But because my daughter rides horses 3 to 4 days a week,
there's like 9 million
she didn't
ways
have
out
to
of
take
it.
it.
Yeah, there's like 9 million ways to get out of it.
She didn't have to take it. All we had to do was have her trainer sign off on the fact that she legitimately does do that. And that was it. And then like my son he doesn't have to take a language.
I like I'm doing the 18-hour.
Q92.
All right, 87, very warm and muggy degrees for your Monday. High, cloudy for the most part all day long. Overnight, more clouds hanging around. Our low near 62. I am Mark J. Weather. Have a great Monday.
It's what it is. Great vacation. A lot of you have asked. Maybe not a lot of you, but a couple of you have asked. Maybe a lot's a bit of a stretch. But great time with the family. Amazing time. First ever full week vacation. Loved it. I will say day 6, I was about ready.
I feel like a week, you usually hit that point. It's like, okay, I can go.
And the main reason was the bedding. A lot of times beds in these condos and these hotels, they're not as nice as your home bed. They're not as comfy.
That is true.
They're not as good. They're not as big. And you're just like, ugh, ugh, ugh. But, man, enjoy the sunsets, the sunrise. Q92, hello, who is this?
Hi, this is Chris.
Chris, where are you calling from this morning?
Maslin.
All right, Chris from Maslin. Guess what? You're calling number 10. You're going to see Luke Combs.
Oh, my God. I thought I was going to be, put in the drawing.
No. These are yours.
You don't have to draw it all.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love it.
Congratulations, Chris. It's a done deal. You scored yourself a pair of tickets to see Luke Combs at Paycor Stadium in Cincy on August 2nd, 2024. Tell everybody your favorite station making you a winner.
Q92.
Think of how many more tickets you'd sell.
I'm sure. Yes, it would definitely create a bump in ticket
Oh, my
sales.
God. Chumbawamba playing all their hits. It would be amazing to listen to them play Chumbawamba.
What are they doing today?
Don't know. I mean, what more do you have to do?
You need a behind the music on them or something.
What more do you need? They gave the world their gift. They gave us Tub Thumping, which today people still love. It's the most inspirational song ever made, you could argue. Maybe Did You Ever Know You're My Hero? Maybe. I bet Midler. But I mean, other than that, you tell me what song motivates you more than Chumbawamba. Eye of the Tiger, you could say maybe. What? I mean, I get knocked down and I get up again. You're never going to keep me down. Think about that. That's a mantra for life.
Did you know that
someone
actually?
said they split up. That better not be true.
Well, hold on a second. Did you know that following the success of Pump Thumping, it caused many of their loyal fans to label them as sellouts?
Yeah, every arena.
Wow. For that one song, Christian.
It was a banger. And it's still a banger in 2023. It came out in 1897. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did actually.
200 years. I don't know what it came out. 1997 it came out.
Christian. 2
What?
years ago, we got to look into this. It says Chumbawamba to return with new documentary and tub thumping reissue.
Absolutely.
But this was in 2021. Like, did anything? It says they're trying to make a comeback after almost a decade away with a new documentary. They split in 2012 after nearly 30 years together. In 30 years, that's the only song I know.
That's all they need.
That's a lot of years to play.
What
this
else
song.
do you need than that thing? Like, it's just some
It
one-hit
took
wonder
them
if it's just that good.
It took them 5 years to make a documentary about Chumbawamba. 5 years.
Chumbawamba Tour 2022. Let's see if there's any tour date.
It's 23, just so you know.
It says here, unfortunately, there are no concert dates for Chumbawamba scheduled in 2023.
They're probably doing a lot of private gigs, right?
Or practicing. Getting ready.
Maybe.
Chumbawamba's a real thing in the text line. I thought Christian made it up. No, I didn't make up tub thumping. One of the greatest songs in the history of music. Michael Jordan was there the whole week. Did you know that?
No.
Huge fishing tournament. Apparently happens every year. Was there
Wow.
last week.
That's awesome.
Like 300 boats went out.
Yeah.
The first day. I had no idea it was this big. And Michael Jordan was there. His boat was there.
That's awesome.
His boat is.
Did you peep it? Were you able to find it?
I know because I wasn't where they launched the boats.
Oh, I see.
So
Okay.
no, but people were posting pictures of it.
Yeah.
Someone threw a drone around it. You could see them all getting mad that they were flying a drone around it.
It was probably the same people that are getting mad at you for posting in the Ocean City,
No.
Maryland foodie
Well, it's
page.
funny too because people were posting pictures and people were in those pages. Leave him alone. Just let him relax. I'm like, you people are so pissy.
Yes, they
In
are.
Maryland.
Well,
My God.
Let's talk about Boardwalk Batman for a second, because that was another one I saw. And people said he was like mean.
He was a jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's pissy in Maryland, I think. You know, it's a beautiful place. Everyone wants to fight verbally. But it was funny because people were like, oh, is he on the boardwalk? I'm like, guys, Michael Jordan's not walking the boardwalk.
No, probably not.
He is in the nicest hotel that is in Ocean City, Maryland. It might not
He's-
even be on the, I'm guessing it's
and
not even on the
he-
boardwalk.
Is eating crab.
Yeah, if anything.
Not crab legs.
And if he said it, no one would say a damn word. And they're probably bringing the boardwalk to him.
Probably.
probably owns it. So like
Maybe.
people are like, oh, we're gonna see him at Thrasher's getting fries. Probably not. Probably not.
What would you do?
Like, I just don't think Michael Jordan's just walking the boardwalk.
That'd be awesome, though. You turned around with your cups of fries as you head back to your family, and you're like,
there's Michael Jordan at Dippin' Dots. How cool.
that'd be amazing.
You're like, has anyone seen him on the boardwalk? I'm like, guys, I know my crab leg comment was dumb, but come on.
Right.
Is Michael Jordan
That's what you retort with?
roaming the streets of Ocean City, Maryland?
You think that he's really going to be out and about perusing?
He was probably at a hotel or house that no one even knows about.
Oh, I'm sure he had his own private waterfront, whatever.
Yeah, so he was there. People were fishing. People were bringing back in like 250-pound tunas, swordfish. I'm like, what? Who? Didn't know. But it was a big fishing weekend in Ocean City, Maryland.
And he was there.
It was cool. It's funny because the year before, now walking the boardwalk, you know who I did see?
Dummy. Yeah.
I saw L.A. Knight walking with his girlfriend on the boardwalk.
Are you serious?
It was about a year before he became this guy.
Dummy. Yeah.
He was L.A. Knight, but he wasn't this big wrestling star he is now. You knew him, but you didn't know he was going to get this big.
I have a question. If you ran into him today, would you walk up to him and be like, I use your thing as my bit for a morning show in Canton, Ohio?
I don't think I'd walk up to him anyway, just because
You're not that guy.
in my 40s. Oh my God, I'm a big fan. Like, yeah, you're also a 802 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Christian here with you. With Lauren, Jake, Q92 Morning Show with you on your radio, streaming online at Q92radio.com. And of course, watching live on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Giving away for those watching today a 6-person African Safari Wildlife Park VIP car pass. To win it, all you got to do is go like our live video feed. You can do it on either platform, doesn't matter. In the comments section, the word of the day is donkey. If you like it, put donkey in there, and you are entered for a chance to win. We randomly select one of you at the end of the show, and we hook you up. I've still got some giveaways here this morning as well, and some guests coming up on the show. This hour, tickets to see The Offspring with Simple Plan and Sum 41. That's at Blossom. The show is tomorrow, and you could be there. We're going to give those tickets away this hour. 9 o'clock hour, a lot going on. We got a pair of tickets to the Stark County Fair for the Truck and Tractor Pools on Friday, September 1st at 7. We'll be joined by Mark Johnson from News Channel 5. Take a look ahead at the week of weather. And we'll be doing Misconnections from Craigslist. Our phone number is 330-450-9292. And our text line is 330-269-9292. Happy to have you guys with us. It's 8:04. It's Dua Lipa Dance Tonight here on Q92. Speaking of insane, we love talking about some weird stories that come around the interweb. And here's one this morning. And I'm not lying here. I read the headline, and sometimes I'm like, okay, well, the headline can't be what it actually is. Turns out it was. A restaurant hired a fake priest, Jake, to make workers confess sins.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
A restaurant hired a fake priest to make workers confess their sins. It's a restaurant chain in California. They hired a fake priest to take confession from workers, urging them to get sins out by telling him if they had been late for work or had stolen from their employer. The restaurant owner operates 2 Tequila Garibaldi restaurants near Sacramento, and the alleged priest also asked workers if they harbored bad intentions towards their employer or if they'd done anything to harm the company. So, the U.S. Labor Department said, quote, "This is one of the most shameless scams they have ever seen." The Catholic Diocese of Sacramento also said it found no evidence or of connection between the priest and any of their churches. So, this wasn't the only thing this restaurant has done wrong. A court last month ordered this restaurant owner to pay $140,000 in back wages and damages to 35 employees. The restaurant chain's owner allegedly brought in the fake priest after the Labor Department started investigating his workplace issue. He also encouraged his employees to lie to federal investigators.
So he wants his employers to lie
To the government.
but he hired a fake priest to catch the lies and to
Yeah.
stop them from
Yeah.
doing things wrong in the company.
Only in America, people.
Wow.
Only in America. That is a hell of a thing that happened at these. Can you imagine that telling that story? Like, my boss hired a fake priest to try to get us to find out if we were talking trash about him or if we're doing anything bad to the company. Like, did he bring the priest into the restaurant so you have to go to confession?
Yeah, why a priest though? Like, wouldn't you just have one of your distant family members, come in as an employee and
just
befriend everybody?
Use surveillance video and audio like a normal weirdo.
Yeah, exactly.
How would you go so far as have someone Lipa dance tonight right here on today's hit music Q92. Thought this was funny. Maybe it's not, but I thought it was kind of interesting. All right, Lauren, you live in, would you say Plain Township?
No, Lake Township.
Lake Township.
Yeah.
Do you know what the main landmark of that town is?
Well, Lake Township encompasses Hartville too, so I would have to say probably the Hartville market, that whole the marketplace, the hardware.
Kind of like their landmark, if you're their main thing.
Yeah.
I was reading 64% of adults don't know their town's landmark. Jake, you are Jackson?
Yeah, Jackson.
Do you know your land? What the Jackson's main thing?
No, Jackson Park. The over there.
What do you think Jackson's most known for?
Money.
No, it falls into the 64%.
Landmark, whether that's a business, a statue, or something like that.
I would have to say probably the Bueller's complex and that whole area over there.
Meldrums.
Huh?
Oh my gosh, she doesn't know Meldrums.
I know Meldrums, but that's over there by Rite Aid. That's where my mom works.
Don't give away where your mom works.
Yeah,
but
tell people we're gonna go talk to your mom.
Yeah, seriously.
No, but
Dollar Tree, right?
Yeah.
Tree. Yeah.
But no, the heart of Jackson, I've always heard is the Bueller's area and where the high school is.
I know what you the crossroads, Swenson. Yeah.
See, when I was in Alliance, it's easy. The Glamorgan Castle.
Yeah. And Mounts.
In Canfield, I don't know. What's the true hey, Canfield is this landmark.
I mean, but technically we go to North Canton too, so I would say in North Canton it's the old Hoover building.
That was a very historical building.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it says 64% don't know. I didn't know. I don't know. Canfield area, I don't know. Jake, Lauren seemed pretty confident. And I would agree. Hartville Marketplace, that's a pretty big landmark. A lot of people, when you think of Hartville, that is what you think of.
Yeah.
That really is
top of mind. Well, and not only that, they do so much for the Lake Township community. The owners of the Hartville Marketplace and the hardware store. So, I mean, I think that's it. But definitely North Canton, I would say. It's that Hoover smokestack that crests the sky that says Hoover on it.
Hoover. I've driven by it many a time.
Yeah.
All right, so where are you guys, where are you from and what would you say your big landmark is? Whatever town you're in. This might be fun. Whether you're being facetious or you're being dead serious.
Yeah, this could be kind of funny, actually.
Text where you live, and then text what that landmark, what it is you're known for, that main thing. I don't mean money or far. I just mean like Lauren said, the Hartville Market. That is kind of
And Jackson, Jackson to me was always Meldrums because that's the only reason we went over to Jackson, and I was raised going there.
And again, the study said 64% of adults don't. And I haven't lived in Canfield 1 year, 2 years. I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you. Like I said, when I was in Alliance, easy. Glamorgan Castle.
Yeah.
Simple.
I'm trying to rack my brain because I'm in Jackson quite a bit now. Now I maybe the golf course there for maybe Glenmore.
We'll see.
I don't know.
Malvern, Ohio on the text line. Our landmark is the one traffic light in the whole entire village.
That's amazing.
Malvern checking in.
I got stuck at the light.
Minerva, the dairy cow. You're right.
Oh, yeah. I've parked by it before. It's right by Grinders.
On 183.
Yeah.
There is a big-ass dairy cow. I have seen it in my travels in Minerva, and you got to go through Minerva to get to Carrollton.
Yeah.
So that's a good one. The dairy cow in Minerva. I live in Minerva, and our landmark is the big-ass cow in the middle of town. LOL. Another one. Lisbon, Ohio, Job and Family Services Building. Oh, my God, I'm an idiot. Canfield, the Canfield Fairgrounds.
Yeah,
It's
duh.
one of the
As
biggest.
soon as I saw that, I was even like, oh, yeah.
One of the biggest fairs in the
Yes.
country.
Yes.
Oh, to myself. Oh, done tapped. Let me see. Maslin, I would say downtown Lincoln Way.
I would say so, too. There's a lot of beautiful buildings in downtown Maslin.
What town are you from, and what's your main claim to fame, landmark-wise or business-wise? What's your main claim to fame, in your opinion? 330-450-9292. You can text 330-269-9292. Feel free to leave comments on Facebook, on YouTube, on X. We'll get back to a lot of them coming up. It's 8:11. It's Q92. I like I'm doing the 18-hour fasting to stay extra lean. I need to tell you that I'm trying to stay extra lean.
Yeah.
Then following up with, I'm working out because I'm a savage with apocalyptic levels of energy. I kind of want to put that on a t-shirt.
Save that.
I'm savage with apocalyptic levels of energy.
Save that.
Keep up, baby.
What if we open a merch shop?
True.
I like that. Save that, please.
What we do is we put DM dummies on the front, and on the back put one of the DMs.
Yes.
I'm a savage with apocalyptic levels of energy. Keep up, baby.
Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'll put new folder.
Yes.
Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Hall of Fame dummies.
I love it.
I will put that one. I will drag the one with apocalyptic levels of energy. I'll put that in there. Hi, Ernestine. Love your smile. Hope you had a great day. Your energy is next level, and I love it. Both of those unanswered. Now, you know what? No, I'm not going to hit that.
No, it shouldn't be. But Ernestine,
Well, I got to change the name.
I know that, but really.
So, came in with a compliment. Didn't call her like beautiful queen, princess.
Thank God.
Love your smile. Hope you had a great day. Came back with, I don't know how I feel about coming back with talking about her energy levels. But he took 2 and he was through.
Maybe he's into crystals.
Maybe. And chakras.
Boom, shaka, shaka.
So, you know what? I'm going to pass.
You've got this.
You're all right, sir. You did just fine.
I've never had their steak. Is it good?
Oh, I love it.
Really?
If you get one of the fatty pieces, it's really good.
Oh, gosh. Now I'll never order it. If you get a bad piece of chicken, let me tell you, I will gag. I will throw the rest of my food away if I bite into it.
Fun fact, I love fatty pieces of steak.
Oh, God. You and my brother-in-law.
I'm
He'll
convinced
take the fat off my plate and chew it.
I would do that. And because I was always just taught that's where the nutrients are.
No.
So that's why I tell one at my house.
Really?
That's where the nutrients are.
Oh.
So I have lots of nutrients. So, yeah, no, I love a good
Yeah.
fatty piece. When you get a good fatty piece of Chipotle steak, that burrito. Woo, Nelly.
Oh, so gross.
Oh, it's fantabulous. So,
I also don't like tough meat either. Like, I hate to feel like I'm 12 years old again. Actually, younger than that. But sitting at the kitchen table just chewing. chewing. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
it takes forever.
So you're grossed out by fatty pieces?
Yes. Oh, my God.
That first bite of a burrito and being a fatty piece means I throw the rest away, someone says.
Thank you. Yeah.
No! Jake, where do you
So
stand
gross.
on fatty pieces of meat?
I don't like it either.
Oh,
Does
you
it make
know
you
what?
gag?
Oh.
Not gag.
Like,
but
you
like,
ever gotten a chicken nugget with like a hard
Yeah.
Oh, ruins
Yeah.
the whole thing.
it does.
You know what?
Oh, God.
No wonder you're in shape, Jake. Good Lord.
He's like, I'm not.
Well, you're not getting the nutrients.
That's fine.
I don't want them.
No.
I do. So I'm
Not if that's where they really are.
So I'm dying on this hill all by myself. Nobody has my back.
No, Megan on Facebook says, I had a bad piece of steak at Chipotle before and haven't been able to eat their steak again since.
Well, I'll be there today.
You
And I'll
give all
be
the bad
eating-
pese to Christian. He'll eat
Yeah,
it right
send
up
him
for
over
you.
to the radio station.
Oh, so
Seriously.
nasty.
I love a good. Oh,
Oh, Christian.
I stopped.
Listen, hold on.
I stopped eating McDonald's chicken nuggets when I bit into one 11 years ago and had a small bone in it.
Oh, God. Oh, my mouth
11 years. Get over it.
is starting to water because I'm so gaggy thinking about it.
All right, thank you, whoever this person is on the text line. The fat has all the flavor and nutrients.
No, so gross.
That's where
This
the
is
nutrients.
what I do not understand about you. You are the most basic person that I know. Basic. I mean, the whole cheese thing, plain everything, but you like to chew fat. It blows my mind.
On a pork chop,
Oh,
on chicken, maybe not on chicken, but on steak. Good steak with some gristle from the grill.
Oh.
Q92.
All right, 87, very warm and muggy degrees for your Monday. High, cloudy for the most part all day long. Overnight, more clouds hanging around. Our low near 62. I am Mark J. Weather. Have a great Monday.
Good morning.
You're listening to Christian and Lauren in the morning on Q92.
$8:19 right here on today's Hit Music Q92, asking you guys the question, where you're from and what do you think your landmark is? Whether it's funny but true or just true. Howland, Andrews Hardware. Howland checking in. Howland Tigers. They have used to be a hotbed for hot girls, Howland. When I was in high school.
I think you've told me that before.
Yeah,
So
when
this
I was
must
in
be
high
like,
school. I was in high school. They Howland. Now they'd ruin your life.
your car ruined your life.
They would bring drama to you.
Okay.
But they were smoking hot, as Brett Michaels used to say. Let me see. I'm from Dalton, the Dalton Darriette.
Oh yeah, Dalton Darriette is like you come down that hill. It's on the left hand side when you're going, I don't know, south for me, I guess. I don't know. Anyhow, it's like an old school Darriette. Like you drive up, you go up to the window, but they have like all the old school like ice cream and ponies, and it's awesome.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah.
Dover Moran's. Don't know what
Okay.
Moran's is from
I don't
Dover.
either.
Carrollton Jimmy's Backyard Barbecue, someone says in Carrollton. That's their main
That's-
thing? That's their...
That sounds really good right now.
Oh, I agree with this 100%. Louisville Umbrella Alley.
Yeah.
Also called Constitution Town. I know that because it's on your water tower.
Yeah, they've done a lot of really cool stuff out there. They brought that moving tribute wall. That's like the wall in Washington D.C. with all the names on it.
Mm-hmm. Vietnam War.
Yeah,
I didn't know they had that in. They have one in Louisville?
they have a traveling one. They'll bring it to Constitution Day. It's like they've done that before.
Okay, there you go. Canton, the Harrison Bridge. Crying, laughing emoji.
That's funny. It's down by Harrison Paints building.
What is funny about the bridge?
It's just old and it's like nothing. Like that's a tongue-in-cheek, basically joke.
Like
Because
that's all we got?
Yeah. But here's my question about Canton. Hall of Fame or the William McKinley Monument and Museum?
Well, someone text, Canton, Ohio landmark has to be the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
But we have a presidential...
You do?
We have a president buried in Canton.
Up a lot of stairs.
Yeah.
Those pallbearers had to be pissed.
At least they're short steps.
Now we'll lay him
Like,
to
they're not
his-
very steep.
But hell, I'll be dead by the time we get up here.
Maybe they, like, took boards or something and pulled his casket up.
We get a pulley system.
There's a bunch of guys at the bottom. Here.
God. Good Lord. Come on, what are we doing here? He's heavy.
Billy, you weigh a lot.
I'm going to drop him. I live in Coshocton, and our landmark is Roscoe Village, LOL.
I like Roscoe Village. My husband, not so much, but I like it. At Christmas, they do an amazing Christmas thing.
Maslin could say the Cameo Burger.
Cameo Grill?
Said burger.
No.
Rogers, Ohio. Already know. Rogers Flea Market, a.k.a. Dirtball Mall.
Oh, Dirtball. What?
Or the Yin Bar.
Aw.
The Dirt Ball. That made me chortle. Petersburg, Ohio. Kniesel Hardware. We are southeast corner of Mahoning County. Hey, Mahoning County.
Nice. Good morning.
Oh, it says Moran's is a strip club in Dover. Oh!
Doverans are a little dirty.
All right. Fun fact reminder, Jake has 24 and has never been to a strip club. Right, Jake?
Right.
Do you think that'll change in 2023?
Maybe. I don't know.
His voice went Mickey Mouse
I
again.
don't know. No, I don't. I really don't know.
You don't know?
I would like to go just once.
Would Star go with you?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
She would not be a good sport
I know
about
some
it.
women who are like,
I don't think she would care if I went, but she would definitely not go.
she wouldn't care.
Oh,
if you
I would.
went.
I would
I don't
argue.
know.
I would argue that she would.
I would have cared. At her age, I would have definitely cared.
Strip club music. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, get your dollar bills ready. Destiny coming to the main stage. Destiny, main stage. We'll do them all now. Here, guys. Buckets of beers, 5 for 5. Need all dancers backstage. All dancers backstage. Tonight is prime rib night. Sure, get yourself a prime rib, $11.99. All you can eat. 2-for-1 dance special. I'm an idiot. Get 2 dances for the price of 1. Not to mention you'll go home with this free T-shirt. Check out the free T-shirt. Champagne room, guys, only $100,000, and you can spend 2 minutes with one of our girls in our VIP lounge.
Dancing down on the Sunset Strip.
Open until 4. I'm done. I'm sorry.
Does anyone need to know how you know all of this?
Oh, I've been. I
know.
used to host nights out there at the Rock 104. At one, not what the hell was that one? Oh my God. I can't think of the strip club I hosted a night at.
You're getting old, man.
We did distraction trivia. It was fun.
What's that?
You'd sit in a chair on the main stage.
Oh, and they dance, and you had
and they would dance on you, and I'd ask you trivia questions.
That's kind of.
It was actually cool. I enjoyed it, but I can't remember the damn name of the strip club. There's a famous one. And they're all famous. All right. Latonia, the corner pocket, crying emoji. Trying to get some of these inside jokes. Eh?
Yeah, I don't know that one, but
Creston Pikes Station is what they're known for. Maslin football, and Lieberman's Bakery.
is it LIE?
LIB.
I would say Lieberman's.
Lieberman's. Text message. I'm from East Canton. I can honestly say I have no idea what our landmark would be. I don't think there's anything that would draw someone in from out of town except for maybe Green Farms or the Fultz Community Center.
All right, that's fair.
That's fair. East Canton. Let me see. Someone about the Harrison Bridge. That bridge takes out any semi that goes under it.
Oh, that has happened. Yeah,
that's
I know that.
Boy, a lot of you know that Moran's is a strip club in Dover. There's a lot of texts about Moran. Yes to Dover and Moran's. Yes. Apparently, a lot of you have spent some time in Dover, Moran. Look at all these texts about Moran.
I don't mean to be mean, but what else is there in Dover?
I don't know. A Mineral City, known for Steinek's Bakery or TV Tavern. All right. I'm originally from Cambridge, known for our glass companies and the Dickens Victorian Village during Christmas.
That's fun.
Okay, now. Oh, yeah, Youngstown, Mill Creek Park. It's the best.
There you go. That's Christian's part.
Someone text Diamond Royale. No, this place was in PA.
Yeah, not here
This
locally.
was when I was doing radio in Youngstown. I'm from Canton. I would say Woody's Root Beer and Hot Dog.
Oh, I like Woody's. That's good.
Never heard of it.
Oh, it's really, they may have like homemade root. It's so good. Their root beer is amazing. I actually just stopped there a couple weeks ago. They're cash only, though. Cash only.
Someone says East Canton, the Moon Mist Hotel, top of the mark. The Moon Mist Hotel.
That's a little scary.
I need to stay there one night.
Do you?
No. I'd probably get hepatitis, but still.
You don't know.
I bet there's a lot of meth there.
Yeah, maybe.
And not because of the town, just because something called the Moon Mist Hotel.
Sounds like.
That just sounds like it's
Yeah.
a little methy.
I'll go with you on that.
North Lawrence, we have a fire station,
No, what about Nickajack in North Lawrence? Nickajack Farm.
a post office, and a bar. So I guess take your pick, someone said. All right. Let me see here. Dover. Oh, other one for Dover. They said there is Softies ice cream in Dover.
Softies and a strip club. That sounds about right.
Someone else. Now here come the Dovers. Only other thing in Dover is the fairgrounds.
Oh, but it's beautiful down. Isn't it really rural? I think.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Salem has the historic homes and the super cruise. They do have a lot of historic homes.
Where's the white bar? What's it called? My God, White
House Fruit Farm?
Yeah.
That's close. More almost Canfield.
Side note, were
Not
you still
quite
here for those?
there.
Did you get a donut from there on Friday when Jeff's mom brought him for his birthday? I thought
No.
That was so cute.
No, I
Oh,
didn't.
They were so good. The blueberry donut from there.
They're
Oh.
known. Dover has Werther's Museum, football, and a hometown of Hunter Armstrong, the Olympic swimmer.
There you go. See, this
There you
sounds
go, Dover.
this sounds better.
Now Dover's picking it up a little bit. Canton, Harmon's Pub.
I like Harmon's. They have great food.
Hanoverton, the Spread Eagle Tavern. Now, if that's not a strip club, damn it, it
It's
should
not. It's actually a really nice restaurant.
be. Is it?
Yes.
All right. Well, that would also
You're
make
right.
a
It
great
does
strip.
sound like a strip club.
Just saying. Another one for the Dalton Darriette. No, you don't need to stay there at that hotel, someone said. Jackson Township, Jose's Landing, they said they're known for.
Okay, maybe. Or Lake Cable.
Absolutely.
Lake Cable.
Someone says, if you're from T County, you've been to Moran's. LOL. All right.
So
all right.
funny.
Sibo's Italian Restaurant. If you're in Waynesburg, that's our thing.
I've heard that's really good. I've
I've heard
never
of that.
been.
All right. Where you're from and what you think your landmark or your main attraction is. Got some good answers coming in here this morning. Sports coming up right after Sublime. What I got is Q92. Again, 9 dating deal breakers that really aren't. They shouldn't be. He's considerably older or younger than you.
Yeah, I'm okay with
That should not be a huge deal
I mean,
breaker.
unless we're talking like 16 and 36, then I'd,
Yeah.
But if it's over 18, okay. I mean, I might be like, ooh, that's weird. Like, I don't know.
I'm 6 years older than my fiance.
I'm 5 years younger than Tony. He has a cousin. I don't remember the exact ages. I want to say she was like 32 and he was 51 when they got married. Like, it was a big.
Yeah.
And now he's like in his 60s and she's only in her 40s. I just keep thinking, like,
You know what, though? 60s isn't what it was.
it's not, but I keep thinking things change. And I'm still like young and primal, and then things change.
You think you're still young and primal?
Yeah.
In
I
your
still
40s?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, in certain departments. I'm not saying like I'm not talking appearance wise. I'm not talking anything like that, but I
Yeah.
still feel good and
we're
want.
in that part of life where we still feel like we're young and awesome and
Right.
hip, but we're not.
Right, and I acknowledge that. I
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I had a full circle moment with my daughter last night. Pura Vida bracelets. She was like, my niece has them on, and she's like, I love those bracelets. I'm like, Marin, I have like 7 of them.
Yeah.
You do? I'm like, yeah, because they were popular like a while ago. I just don't wear them anymore. So she, of course, wants them, which is fine. But like, you have those moments where you're like, gosh, I'm old. I'm no longer cool. My kids do not look at me like I am.
Yeah. Yeah, they never did. Yeah. Not you, everyone. Number 2.
Oh, thanks.
I said not you, everyone.
Yeah.
Myself included. Do you think my not daughter thinks, oh, man, Christian's awesome?
I think she does.
Yeah. Number 2. Number 2, and I support this one. He's balding.
Yeah, no, that's not a good reason. Sometimes
That's a
can
deal.
rock the crap out of a bald
You know what,
head.
though? I'm going to stick up for people. Listen, we all have. Now, do some people take it too far? They want perfection. Okay. But we all have things and styles that we like or don't like. I don't think that makes you a bad person if you're not attracted to someone who's balding.
Yeah, I mean, it's just personal preference.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't look, if someone's like, man, sorry, man, I don't like guys with big heads. Now, do you ever want to hear that? Of course you want to hear that.
Right.
But just because I'm bald means you have to, I don't know. I don't see that as a big deal.
Right.
We all have, there's hairstyles we like on guys or girls. There's
tats, no tats,
that's what I'm
beards,
saying, like,
no beard.
Oh, you don't like how I look? Screw you.
Right.
I like you. That's just not my style. I don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say, and I'm probably not saying it right.
No, I get it. I totally get it.
I don't get, okay. Not into bald guys. Okay. You can get a wig. You can go get a hair transplant.
No,
we talked about how bad those transplants are. My God. Number 3, he lives far away from you. I think that maybe should be a little bit. Depending on how far.
I think it really depends on the people. I mean, if you guys are very social people or you're very needy people, you need to be together a lot. Long distance is not going to work well for you.
Right.
But if you have confidence and faith in your partner and you guys have to be away from each other for a while and make that commitment to see each other, talk every day, I think you can make it work. I think it really depends on the person.
I always feel like I'm getting away with something when I say shuttlecock.
You kind of are.
Yeah, but you can't nail me. That's exactly what it is. It's a shuttlecock. I took badminton at YSU. Learned all about it.
You took badminton at YSU.
Almost failed, too. True story. I got talked to by the teacher.
How does that happen?
I didn't go.
It's like failing gym when you're a teenage boy.
I didn't go. She liked me. She thought it was funny.
Yeah.
She's like, look, I like you. She's like, you make me
You
laugh.
gotta show up.
She's like, I can't pass you if you never come. And I started coming more. I did. My attendance
Just
went
enough
up after
to pass.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing what the threat of failure
Right.
will do. But yeah, I still remember that conversation. I like you. You make me laugh. You have to come to. I can't pass you if you're never here. I'll see you next Tuesday.
No, I love golf. My husband, I used to beg him to take me. He'd be like,
I suppose.
but I have gotten so much better with my age. So much better. Like
At golf?
Oh yeah, he'll take me now. Like, but it just has to be like he and I. Like, I mean, we don't go in a big group, or us and the kids. We'll take the kids and do like a little par 3 course or something. We're not going crazy here. You don't want to take me to a big course.
No, yeah.
But I
Par
can hit
threes
the
are
ball.
fun, I think.
Right. Well, that and then the game doesn't last forever.
No, it doesn't. I enjoy golf in the text line, but I'm only good for like 9 holes before I'm over it. Someone
Isn't
said.
that weird how like the wheels start falling off the cart? They do for me. Like I start out real strong out the gate, and my husband will be like, "Who are you?" And then like 4 or 5 holes in, my husband will be like, "There you are." Like,
That's about right. Every time I used to play golf, I pretty much paid $20 to get pissed off. That can happen.
yeah.
That can happen. You see, what about darts, Christian? Drink a few beers, throw a few darts. I played darts at bars
I
before.
like darts. We have a dartboard in our garage.
At a bar, Creekside Golf Dome, it no longer exists. You know, it's funny when I talk about some of my jobs I used to have, they no longer exist. You
Yeah,
notice
we're
that?
old.
I'm at I talk about a radio station that is no longer even a radio station, a bar and a golfing place that no longer exists.
All mine do.
Like,
I was
man.
just thinking about that. All mine are still in business.
Good for you. I'm the kiss of death, apparently. Let me see here. But we had a dart league at that bar, and I actually thought it was pretty interesting. We had pool leagues, which were fun and entertaining because nothing's better than pool players getting pissed at each other during a pool match.
You're listening to Christian and Lauren in the morning on Q92.
$8:36 right here on today's Hit Music. It is Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you on your Monday morning. Still to come this hour, giving away tickets to see the Offspring. Simple Plan and Sum 41 at Blossom tomorrow night. Be listening for the Q to call for that. A lot going on in the 9 o'clock hour. We're giving away a pair of tickets to the Stark County Fair Truck and Tractor Pool. Mark Johnson from News Channel 5 going to join us to give us a look at the week ahead on weather and misconnections. It's all coming up. And, of course, give yourself a chance to win a 6-person VIP car pass to the African Safari Wildlife Park simply by going to our live video stream of the morning show on Facebook, on YouTube, or on X. Liking the live video, typing in donkey, that's the word today. If you do that, you'll be entered. We're going to pick one of you at the end of the show and just hook you up just for watching. Go ahead and do that. Just a reminder, we stream video of the morning show every day from 7 to 10. So you can watch along on Facebook, on YouTube, or on X. So be sure to do that. More texts coming in about people, their hometowns and what they're known for. Someone says Magnolia, Toesies.
Oh, that's good.
That would be theirs.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Christian, headliners in Greenville, PA. I remember them playing the damn song and putting that was where I was. Headliners. Well done. Yes, that's where I used to go. Do you remember the game? That's hilarious. Stripper trivia. It was called distraction trivia. And they got distracted.
Oh, I bet.
It was believe it or not.
I think anybody would have a hard time when they've got tatas in their face.
Believe it or not, the girls would dance erotically.
Oh, believe it or not, men are like, ugh. Yeah. That's why they were so bad at trivia.
Oh, I'm sure if we had some handsome man in here dancing erotically, you'd have trouble answering questions. If Channing Tatum was in here,
I would be laughing.
Doing Magic
crazy.
Mike.
I'm crazy immature. I would laugh.
No, you would.
It would make me giggle.
Jake, how do you think you would do with distraction trivia? I mean, I know how you do it regular trivia.
I would have never.
What would we do with distraction trivia? Would you just pass out?
Yeah.
You'd be like, I'm done. Boom.
Probably.
What's your name? I don't know.
Where am I?
Where am I? Who are you? I don't know. It was headliners. That is where I used. That was a fun time. Homeworth, Harvest Inn. It's a bar. So Homeworth, known for that. Okay. Someone said Canton, Ohio. Gatsby's. Come on. No! I mean, it is a stable. It is.
Yeah.
It's
But people know what Gatsby's is.
It's been around for years.
Yes, it has.
It'll be here, I believe, after a nuclear war. That will survive. Malvern Dairy Queen. That's all they have. That can't be true. Someone asked me mine. Oh, being Canfield now, it's a Canfield Fairgrounds. I couldn't think of that for some reason, but it was definitely the Canfield Fairgrounds. That's what most known for there. That's what traffic.
I bet.
Around that.
I bet.
Not fun.
Who do they have this year?
Boys to Men.
Oh, that's right. That is Canfield.
Yeah.
We talked about that.
Boys to Men is their big. I went a couple years ago. Jamie and I went. It was Darius Rucker, and it was such a fun show.
I don't know. I love Boys to Men. I don't know. It's an awkward fair fit for me just because it's like a slow. Boys to Men has like slower music.
Huge Boys to Men fan.
I love
100% agree with you.
Yeah.
They are amazing. To be one of the greatest vocal groups in my lifetime. Remember their version of their a cappella version of Yesterday?
Yeah, I had it. It was on. It was the last track on. I can't remember what the CD was. I can see it in my head with the 2 on the front of it. Do you know what I'm talking about? The Roman numeral.
Yep. Listen, they had a ton of hits, but I know it's like, How are you going to get up and like dance and like?
Yeah.
I mean, once they play Motown Philly,
Back again.
which is a
Yeah,
banger.
It is.
I mean, and I imagine that's how you come out, right?
Not or
You
you
come
end
out
it to wake everybody up.
like this is how you come out, right? Everyone's like, yeah.
Maybe they'll start with it and end with it.
I mean, and it's again, banger.
Oh, I love it.
Jake, you know Boys to Men?
Not a huge fan or know who they are that much. Why not?
I'm not a huge fan, nor do I know who they are.
That's why he's not a fan.
I've heard of them, but like I don't know.
None of their music would be familiar to you at all.
I mean, maybe like
You know, it's okay to say no.
I mean, there
I know
might
the
be
song that's playing now. Like it's familiar.
there might be a lot of lovemaking that night.
Oh, there could be babies made, but I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Water runs dry, some tears may fall.
but like at a Boys to Men show, you just kind of sit.
With a lighter or something?
Yeah, you put
Oh,
your
not
cell
at a
phone
fair.
light-
Not at a fair. There's a lot of hay there. I mean, that could be really
Well, it's not.
bad.
It's not. It's
Cell phones.
you're not sitting on a hay bale. I mean, it's not like they have seats and everything. It's
That's nice.
But I mean, yeah. I mean, besides like oh my god, like could be a lot of making out. It's just gonna be a different vibe
It is.
than like a jump up and down.
Yeah.
Scream, mosh pit. Not that you get that a lot.
Yeah.
There was no mosh pit at Darius Rucker. But I mean, he had some fun songs. And when he started playing, he was so good. And I know I said this the year I went because I was impressed. His country stuff was great, and I like it a lot.
Yeah.
But he knew just when to throw in a Hootie song.
We got to keep you.
He had them sprinkled.
Yeah.
And I swear to you, it's like he knew when it was time.
He's rich enough. He probably had focus groups.
And he threw out a Hootie song like in the like every like fourth or fifth song, and you're like, ah! And like everyone was enjoying the show, but when he would do a Hootie
Oh,
song,
of course.
place went nuts.
Of course. Everybody knows he was Hootie first.
No, he
So,
wasn't. And to some people, he'll always be Hootie.
oh, yeah.
Anyway, if you're going to the Canfield Fair, you can hear this live. Even though one of them's not there anymore. I think the deep voice one's gone.
That one when he does that.
Yeah, the guy.
Yeah.
Baby. I don't know if the other one has to do it with a higher. Baby.
That was Casey and JoJo. But wasn't
Oh,
that?
they were good
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Name of their group before they went by themselves?
Jodeci.
Yes.
Ah!
Jodeci.
I never can pull stuff out. I'm
Man,
sharp
talking
today.
to you. Oh, remember Jodeci Jake? Of course not.
No.
This is fine. Still got to give away tickets to see The Offspring, Simple Plan, Sum 41 at Blossom. The show's tomorrow night. We're giving away tickets today. Be listening. Lil Durk, DJ. Just Cole. There's no DJ. It's just J. Cole. I'm literally making up people now. It's all my life on Q92. Soup with me.
Well, yeah. I mean, unless
Love
it's
me
a
some
soup.
soup. But after, I mean, I love soup. You know what? Only a couple soups I like. Wedding soup and chicken noodle. That's it. But I love it. I'll have like 2 bowls, big bowls.
Yeah.
An hour later, I'm like, well, now am I going to eat?
Do you put crackers in your soup?
No.
Why?
Oh, that's for serial killers.
Oh, stop.
No, I don't do
Jake,
that.
do you eat crackers in your soup?
I don't eat soup.
What?
Of any kind?
No.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Not fair enough. Who doesn't like soup?
Not me. I mean, I'll eat chicken noodle, but it's been years, and if I was given a choice, I would not eat it.
Oh my gosh. I can't imagine my fall and my winter, my life without soup.
Yeah.
There for a while, I was eating soup every day for lunch.
I borderline got into a fight with the fiance about food yesterday.
Really?
Yeah. You ever like have a conversation with your significant other, and when it's over, you're sitting there going, "Are we fighting?" Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah,
with
like,
Tony?
You got some feelings about
Yeah.
this? Like,
is
yeah.
Is this like a thing right now?
Is it done, or are we gonna have
Yeah,
chewed in
yeah.
a little bit? Yeah.
Yeah, I had one of those. I had one of those over dinner because she wanted to make a chicken recipe that she looked for because she thought it'd be something I liked.
Yeah.
With soy sauce.
Christian.
I don't like soy sauce. I voiced that. And I could just tell the tone of the conversation started to take a little bit of a turn as I emphasized you like soy sauce because it was like a trigger to my mom my whole life, like telling me, you love this. I'm like, no, I don't.
Right.
I don't. That's why I don't
Well,
eat
she
it.
was trying to convince you that you did.
She said I've eaten things with soy sauce. And I've always said, if you trick me, trick me.
And you
but
love
don't give away the trick or
You
I
love
won't eat it.
Chinese food, and there's a lot of soy sauce in some
And
of
I don't
that.
get soy sauce with my Chinese food.
No, it's in some of the sauces, is what I'm saying.
So she didn't make
No,
that.
she made breakfast.
She made breaded, like she took chicken breast, made breaded chicken fingers.
Oh,
I just kept thinking to myself, like, did you poison this?
wouldn't be surprised.
No. But it wasn't. I was like, we were going for a walk with the baby.
And it
was like-
would have to be super tempting.
I was like, is this the thing right now? We not vibing right now? Over soy sauce? Soy sauce. Oh, that's a cute call, I do believe. How would you like to go see The Offspring with Simple Plan and Sum 41? The show's tomorrow at Blossom. So if you can't go tomorrow, I don't think I would call.
No, I don't think you should.
And you're thinking to yourself, well, who would do that? You'd be surprised. 330-450-9292. Want to go see The Offspring, Simple Plan, and Sum 41 tomorrow? If you do, call us right now. Be caller number 10. We're going to hook you up with tickets right here on today's Hit Music, Q92. Well, it was a thread, actually. I should tell you. It was a thread on Reddit.
Yeah.
Worst ways guys have been dumped. We've all been. I think a lot of times people have been dumped in their lifetime. I've been dumped.
Yeah.
You no?
Trying to think. Yeah. Actually, the guy that I dated before I met Tony, he broke up with me.
How'd he dump you?
He called me from college.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. I told you I got dumped my birthday once.
That's awful.
It was kind of the same thing. Like we were at different schools at that point. I called to see what we were doing that night, and she was like, "Well," and you know what's funny? Me being me, like, "Oh, what are we breaking up?" There was dead silence on the phone. And I was like, "Oh, we're breaking up." Touche. Egg on my face. So luckily it wasn't public, but I mean it was pretty like, oh. You want to talk about didn't see it coming? Knew there was a possibility. We didn't go to the same school anymore. Distance. I knew it was a possibility.
Right.
Did not know that it had arrived. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
We weren't having like issues.
You thought maybe like down the road you'd drift
It
apart
would
a
be,
little.
yeah, I thought it was you had to think it was a possibility.
Yeah.
When you're not going to the same college, you're like, yeah, obviously it could happen.
Yeah.
So I wasn't like dumb to that, but I certainly didn't think
That was
it was
coming. Like immediate.
it was here.
Yeah.
I thought it was on the horizon. It was not on the horizon, Lauren. It was.
I thought things were good too. I was taking my exams, my senior year exams. Like I was studying for him, and he called me. He's like, "Hey, let's talk." And I'm like, "I can't tonight. I got so much studying to do." He's like, "This will only take like." I'm like, "Okay,
don't worry, Lauren. This won't take long.
Thanks for that."
this one, I'm not going to keep you at all. I'm really hoping to make this short and sweet. That is. Funny.
I'm like, if you're gonna do what I think you're gonna do, can we please not do this right now? At that point, it wouldn't have mattered because I already would have had it in the back of my mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I get it.
But I'm
I
like,
get it.
Of all the nights I'm studying for my exams, like you couldn't have done this to me after school was out. Like we literally weren't going to see each other between. Like I was supposed to see him like 2 days after school let out because he would have been home from college. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And there you were, just jumped right during exam.
Thanks, jerk.
There's a certain rock band from the 90s that's officially back together starting in 2024. You know who it is?
No.
I'm going to play it.
Do it.
You've been waiting for this. It's not quite
Me
in
or
sync.
you?
Not quite in sync,
Oh, okay.
but it's close. Creed's back.
Oh, you know what? I did see something about that.
Scott Stapp went back to Creed. They were not on good terms for years. There was bad blood for years. I know it had calmed down, but for a while, they were not. I would even dare to say they weren't talking. Now, you're probably asking yourself, where are they reuniting at? Sonic Music, Sonic Temple, Incarceration, Rocklahoma in Oklahoma.
Maybe.
One of the huge rock festivals.
Do you know?
Glastonbury, Lilith Fair.
Maybe.
I could keep naming them.
Maybe Sarah McLachlan's going to introduce them as they come
Welcome
on.
to Lilith Fair. Creed.
Everybody, Creed.
Coming up next, Melissa Etheridge. But until then, and the Bengals.
Hey, I love the Bengals.
Right after Belinda Carlisle, going to do some Creed in here. Over to Lilith Fair 2024. Farm Aid? No. They're reuniting for the summer of 1999 cruise.
Oh, that makes sense
in 2024. Their first show together in 12 years, a 4-day cruise. You could hear Creed all 4 days.
Wow.
I saw the picture they released. They all look pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, you've
For
seen...
guys that now I imagine are all in their 50s.
Yeah.
All 4 of them, they look good.
Uh,
The article, is on Q92radio.com. If you guys want to read the article and see the picture I'm talking about. Guys are still in good shape, look good. Be a little gray in the beard, but
yeah.
they look good. Sometimes you see a band. I don't want to use Motley Crue as your template, but sometimes you see Motley Crue come out there and you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
Creed looks good. Creed looks good. So if you're doing the Rock Voyage next year, you're going to get to see Creed.
Yeah, I feel bad. Chris Daughtry's had a really hard past couple of years. He lost his stepdaughter.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
So maybe he needs this.
Daughtry?
Yeah, Chris Daughtry. His daughter, his
Why are you
stepdaughter.
bringing up Daughtry?
Oh my gosh. I'm an idiot. I'm thinking Creed. Never mind. Oh my gosh. I'm having a Monday on a Thursday.
Creed. It's shame since John Lennon died. I haven't been the same, Creed.
No, what's his name? The
Scott Stapp.
Scott Stapp. That's right. But I thought, hold on.
I thought they were on the cruise, too. I was like, oh, maybe that's where you're going.
No. Hold on.
Also on the cruise is Three Doors Down, Buck Cherry, Tonic, Fuel, Vertical Horizon, The Verve Pipe, Tantric, and 9 Days. So you can see a lot of music on this cruise. Clarence, where are you calling from this morning?
Canton.
All right, Clarence from Canton, congratulations. You're caller 10. You're going to see The Offspring tomorrow night.
All right.
Congrats, Clarence. You're headed to see not only The Offspring, but Simple Plan and Sum 41. Congratulations. Just tell everybody your favorite station, making you a winner.
Q92.
Someone coming to Jake's defense, and I welcome it. I will read it. Don't listen to the haters, first of all.
Shout out to all the haters. We probably wouldn't have made it if it wasn't for them hating.
It's true. If your woman is good with you calling her queen, that's all that matters. Be her king. Christian and Lauren are probably okay with her calling her husband daddy or Christian being called daddy.
In the history of our relationship, I have never called my husband daddy.
You should call him that today. Text him.
Oh!
Text him. How's
He
everything?
would be like, what the?
Just- I want you to text him right now. How's everything at home, daddy?
Okay, I'm doing it right now.
And then we'll see what he sends back. Probably you're sleeping on the couch tonight. Is probably what you'll get text back. So you know what? I'll text my fiance. How are you? Good morning, my queen. See what happens. Good morning. I'll even do the queen emoji. Good morning, queen. There. I don't know. I don't want to show her. Oh shoot! What'd I do? I want to cover that. I don't know if you can see on the camera. There it is. Good morning, queen.
Okay, hold
See?
on.
Good morning, queen. Let's see. I'm going to use the Jake
I
theory.
said,
Did you let it be known that you're joking, or did you just put it?
no, I literally put, hold on. I'm an idiot.
Careful. His number's not on there, is it?
No.
All right.
It says, good morning. How was your day so far, daddy?
I'm putting good morning, my queen, with the queen emoji.
He hasn't seen it yet.
All right, just texted. Jake, you want to text Star, good morning, my queen?
Well, she's used to it.
Well, still want to see how she reacts. Let's see if we all get back.
Okay.
I mean, I can't really because I already told her the story, so
Oh.
I ruined it.
Jake, you got to learn about radio.
Wah, wah.
We use them as props, the people we love.
I'm learning.
I got a response.
We use them for content. All right?
He literally just said, daddy, with a question mark.
Daddy. I got a response from the fiance, but she I think she gets either is listening or knows what's going on. She wrote back, good morning, Zaddy, which is what girls say, Zaddy instead of daddy. So I got that back. I was hoping for what are you talking about?
Well, Tony didn't know what I was talking about, but I think he caught on because then I got back. I know what you're doing now. Don't ever call me that again.
Yeah, fair. That's fair, Tony. That's very fair.
Q92.
All right, 87, very warm and muggy degrees for your Monday high. Cloudy for the most part all day long. Overnight, more clouds hanging around. Our low near 62. I am Mark J. Weather. Have a great Monday.
I did miss the Carnation Parade this year. The Q92 was in. I understand you did better with the candy this year.
I did.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
Jake and I went on a run. We looked at the bags we had back there and we saw the people that were turning out for the parade and we're like, nope. So we ran to Rite Aid, got even more, and I saved an entire bag just for Union.
Just for Union. The
Yeah.
turn. Everyone forgets the turn.
Yeah.
So I heard you did better, but you still ran out, but you did better.
It was longer than what it was last
4
year.
miles I read on the internet.
It took 2 hours.
Dang.
I mean, let me say something. The City of Alliance, this parade rivals the Hall of Fame parade.
It's a big parade.
I mean,
there's a lot in it.
How many units were in there? We were number 50, and we weren't even anywhere close to the end of the parade. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun, though. We saw a lot of listeners. Christian, they actually knew my name this year.
They knew your name.
Like, people would yell. They'd be like, there's
Oh.
one. And like, I was like, oh,
did they
know
announce it?
who we are.
Very good. Did they know
No.
Jake?
I think some people did, right?
Jake, did they know you?
We had
I didn't hear anything. Maybe they did.
there was somebody, I think, that yelled for both of us.
Oh, possibly. The
Yeah.
music was really loud.
It was really loud. But the music was like our high point.
It
Everybody
was.
was dancing in the streets with us, and we would roll by. It was
Union's
fun.
when you turn on Union, that's where the party starts.
Oh, they were a lot
Yeah.
of fun. In fact, it drove Ryan at night to jump in
I
the
heard
ponds.
our night guy Ryan dove into the pond in
didn't-
front of the Glamorgan Castle.
Yeah, he didn't dive. He like jumped in feet first and didn't realize it was like 2 feet deep.
No, he landed on his butt. He cannonballed.
Hard.
Yeah.
He cannonballed into a 2-foot deep.
Yes, he did.
I have video footage.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Yeah.
Can
He
we
was-
play that on the live video? Can you play a video on the stream, Jake?
Yeah.
Send
Next-
that.
I can send it to you.
Send it to Jake. We'll see if we can play it.
Okay. I mean, he.
That had to hurt.
Mm-hmm. And Jake twerked in the road with some kids.
I
So that
did.
was fun.
Man, well done, everybody. The parade
Yeah.
went well.
Yeah, we had a good time. Here's him running back from.
Okay, I see him running back.
Well, I have the whole thing where he
Hands
jumps
in
in.
the air. He
Yeah.
looks very wet.
You got to see him go in though, because there's actually like you would anticipate more of a splash than there was. But the way he went charging,
He full committed.
Well,
he
hey,
what?
He full committed.
Oh, full committed.
anything worth doing is worth doing right. I
He
always
did.
say.
He did commit. So anyhow, but yeah, we had a lot of fun in the parade actually. So, and I say not actually like to be surprised, but like this year it just seemed like everybody wanted to dance, and we were here for it.
Good. I'm glad that it was a fun time for everybody.
Yeah.
That's very, very cool. So another Carnation, another Hall of Fame week in the books, another Carnation week in the books. Crazy.
Somebody texted and wanted to know if Jake rode his unicycle in the Hall of Fame parade. I don't think you did you?
No.
But we had an idea for next year's Carnation parade because we kept coming to like a stop where we would have to wait for everybody else to move on before we could continue on the parade route. And we decided that next year when that happens, Jake needs to be in the back of the van and the doors will fly open and he'll get his unicycle out and almost like a Chinese fire drill, he'll like do a lap around the van.
Okay. You could juggle too if you wanted.
I could do that.
Yeah,
I know.
especially because it's just a lap. It's not like the whole route.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, we can do that.
Another one in the books. Well done, everybody. Another clip.
How do you know that these were not our aircraft?
Some of the behaviors that we saw in a working area, we would see these objects being at 0.0 Mach, that's zero airspeed, over certain pieces of the ground. So what that means, just like a river, if you throw a bobber in, it's going to float downstream. These objects were staying completely stationary in Category 4 hurricane winds. These same objects would then accelerate to supersonic speeds, 1.1, 1.2 Mach, and they
Jay-Z, that is Sunroof right here on today's hit music Q92. Good morning, everybody. It is the 9 o'clock hour on your Monday morning. Q92 Morning Show. Christian, Lauren, Jake here hanging out with you on your radio, streaming at Q92radio.com. And, of course, you can watch along on Facebook, YouTube, and X. If you want to win that African Safari Wildlife Park VIP car pass, do yourself a favor. Go like the live video right now. Doesn't matter if you're on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Just go like it and type donkey in the comments section, and you are entered. We're going to randomly select one of you and hook you up with a 6-person African Safari Wildlife Park VIP car pass at the end of this hour. Also coming up this hour, Misconnections from Craigslist. Also coming up this hour, giving away a pair of tickets at the Stark County Fair for the truck and tractor pools on Friday, September 1st. And coming up here shortly, Mark Johnson from News Channel 5 going to join us. Let us know what the weather's going to be like this week. So all that coming up for you here this morning. Our phone number, 330-450-9292. Our text line, 330-269-9292. Right now it's Fall Out Boy and We Didn't Start the Fire. It's Q92. Listen, Princess Smurf was kind of hot. She had that raspy voice.
Didn't she have the long blonde hair?
Yeah, nice
even though
blonde
she was
hair.
blue?
Rocked them white heels every day. Little hat. She was looking good. My all-time cartoon crush, though, was probably from Scooby-Doo. Daphne? Yeah, in the purple dress.
Oh, of course you didn't
Daphne.
like Velma. Of course
No,
not.
I didn't like Velma. No, I didn't. But I did. I Daphne.
Of course.
I'd have taken Daphne out for a drink.
I'm sure you would have.
Do you have a cartoon crush? He-Man?
No.
No? Captain Planet?
I'm trying to think. I don't think so. I mean, I had like TV show crushes, but they were real
Yeah,
people.
no, of course do. But no, if you had to do a cartoon, listen, with that anime crap these days, probably a lot of people have.
No, that's true.
I don't even know. That anime is so weird to me.
It's so
But
weird.
as I just told you, I had a crush on Daphne from Scooby-Doo.
Right.
But yeah, that was probably mine. I had to do a crush on a cartoon.
I don't. I'm trying to think. Maybe like
Roger Rabbit?
no.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Popeye.
No.
With the big arms.
No.
Jake, cartoon crush, go.
I don't have one.
Oh, look at you all leaving me alone on this island.
Well, I probably
look
do.
at
I
you
just
both
I can't
abandoning me right now.
I can't remember.
There's not one.
If I had to pick, maybe like
No one had a cartoon
Eric
crush.
from The Little Mermaid, like because he was handsome cartoon dude.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay.
But
Eric.
I never remember watching Little Mermaid going, "Oh my gosh, so hot!" Like that never happens.
Well, I was never in front of my TV go, oh my God, Daphne's so hot. Kelly Kapowski, yes. But if I had a crush on a cartoon girl, it would have been Daphne from Scooby-Doo. And I don't think I'm alone on this.
I always thought Brody from Baywatch was hot.
I'm starting to think Jake was raised in a box or a closet. Someone says in the text line, he knows nothing, LOL.
And you know what? That's part of the morning show. You guys get to wake up with us and we get to teach him.
Oh, man. I got someone sent in April O'Neil from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, she was the reporter, wasn't
Yes,
she?
she was their crush. That's a good cartoon crush. Jake, now you're trying to think about it. Anybody?
I don't know. I feel like Dora was pretty hot with her Spanish.
Okay. Jake,
Dora?
Jake, now I got to Jake.
Backpack. And Jake's like, yeah.
Jake, first of all, if you were following what we were doing, I just stopped the music again. That's three times on this show you've made me do this. The people we picked are all adults of age, and you went in the microphone. You said Dora the Explorer. Now I understand you were reaching. I understand you were reaching because you don't really have an answer, and I understand that. But if you keep saying things like that, you won't be allowed near school.
Diego's going to come and beat the crap out of you.
And Diego's going to whoop your ass. So, fire right here on today's hit music. It is Q92 forecast. What was that I tried to say? Forecast for Mark Johnson coming up. Plus, Mark Johnson's coming up. He's going to join us live on the show and the stream like he does every Monday. It's all on the way here on Q92.
David on Facebook said he has pretty much everything that his wife does not like in his man cave. You name it, he's got it.
Anything his wife does not like. All right. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna do Guns N' Roses.
Ooh,
Welcome to the jungle.
that's a good one.
Yeah, that'll work. That says man cave, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's see what these man caves are all about here. My man cave was my own room, and I indeed have a bar down there and a shower, and it also links to my garage. Had a dinner table down there, also room for a pool table and stuff. Need to get one down there. Awesome to bring girls to. Yeah.
Yes! 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 Yes!
That's a man cave, Jake.
That is a good man cave.
My dad's man cave is hockey themed. Thousands of dollars in merchandise and a bubble hockey table. There you go. I'd also like all my football cards displayed down there, like in binders. I would do that. Like you can pick it up on a coffee table. Like, oh, look at this.
Good idea.
The complete set of 2022 tops. My man cave is all Ohio State themed. I got the big TV, surround sound, recliner, couches, but everything down there is Ohio State. That's a man cave. That's a man cave. I do heating and cooling for a local company, and some man caves I've seen are crazy. From a pool bar to people with golf simulators. Now, that's money.
That is money.
If you've got a golf simulator money,
Actually, I don't think it's that bad. I think I've looked into it before. It's reasonable. I think like a cheaper one.
try a golf simulator. Let's see. Oh, it's been typed into Google a lot. Let me see prices.
Probably a couple grand, but not like 10 grand.
Jake, I'm looking at 9,000, 3,000,
Okay, well, 3,000 is
9,000.
reasonable.
There's one here for $150, but it's literally a putting green and a tiny TV screen.
Well,
here's one for $300. Yeah, this is just like these.
Okay, maybe.
If you want a real simulator, you're spending at least $4,000.
Okay.
If you really want a good one, you're spending about 10.
Okay, I stand corrected.
You're gonna have to get J&J Inflatable is gonna have to get a little bigger before we go.
Dang it!
I had a man cave from 03 to 2011 when we downsized, and I had one half of it was all Ohio State, one half of it was history of golf. Had a football table, pool table, dartboard, full bar refrigerator down there for eating or playing cards. Then I also had unfinished part of the basement that continued with more games such as air hockey, ping pong. Jack from New Philly. Jack. Whoa. You, sir, could entertain anybody down there in that man cave.
Q92.
All right, 87, very warm and muggy degrees for your Monday high. Cloudy for the most part all day long. Overnight, more clouds hanging around. Our low near 62. I am Mark J. Weather. Have a great Monday.
I said this before, my fiance has a rule when we go on vacation. We're not allowed to eat anywhere we can eat at home.
I like that rule.
Can't go to a restaurant you could go to here.
I like that rule.
So I'll see like, oh, look, Subway. Nope. You know?
Yeah.
Nope. You can have Subway in Ohio. Nope. Let's go here. Let's check this place out. Found some great, oh, God, can't wait. Just can't wait. Saw Hooters in Myrtle Beach. Great wings. I will die on that hill. You're like, oh, you only go there because the boobs. First of all, I don't like their pantyhose. Second of all, I don't like they wear them real dark brown grandma pantyhose under their shorts.
Well, it matches the colors.
Like
They're orange and brown.
Ruins it almost for me. Almost.
Interesting.
Don't like it. Don't like it at all. But their breaded wings with their curly fries, I'm telling you right now, I'll put those up against anybody. If you've been to Hooters and you have an open mind, you know I'm telling the truth. Jake, ever been to a Hooters?
I have not.
It's all right. I mean, it's not like there's one around. I can't blame you for that. I don't know where the closest one is.
Have you ever been to a Dick's Last Resort?
Nope, never heard of it.
Ever been to a Dick's Sporting Goods?
Yes.
All right.
Have you ever been to a Dick's Last Resort?
No. Oh, wait, is that where they insult you and put the hats
They're so
on you?
mean.
I did go to that one.
I borderline you start taking it personally.
Oh, they go after you.
They do.
Yeah, and they'll go after you physically, not attack you, but they'll go in on you.
Yeah, I don't know that I could take my kids
I would
there.
if you're someone who's very either self-conscious or offended easily. I would not
it's not
go
the
there.
place for you.
And you can't go there and get mad.
No, you know what you walked into.
That's literally
Full
their
disclosure.
Yeah, that's their shtick. They insult you.
Yes.
That's what their job is. So, but there's always that one. It's like my brother when he rode the bumper car.
Oh, your poor brother. Bless his little heart.
I could cry laughing every time I tell that. I can see it so clearly. He was crying and screaming at people to quit hitting him.
Oh my God.
I don't know what he thought bumper cars were. He was like, stop it!
When you were in line, did he not see?
I couldn't breathe. I was in tears. You ever laugh so hard you can't breathe?
Yes. How much older are you than him?
2 years.
That's it?
Yeah. I mean,
how old was he at the time?
I mean, we were kids. It was Geauga Lake. We were kids. I mean, we had to be between 5 and 10 or 8 and 12 or something like that. I was in grade school. I just remember he was in the bumper car and everyone's hitting him and he is screaming at people to stop.
Your poor brother, you're dying
and
laughing.
I remember looking over and my dad, someone laughs hard, they would clap their hand and walk away.
Yes.
My dad lost it.
Yeah.
It was the most entertaining thing I've ever seen in my life. Tilted kilt. Jake, ever been to the tilted kilt?
No.
Begging right here on today's Hit Music Q92, and we know you're begging for more Mark Johnson.
Oh yeah,
see what I did there?
Yes,
tied in the song.
Very clever and very true. Very true.
Begging, everyone's begging for more Mark Johnson. He joins us every Monday, and this Monday is no exception. Good morning, Mark. How are we?
I'm begging you. Yeah, how are you? It's a Monday. It's kind of a cloudy, muggy Monday, Yeah. Feeling like that late summer, early fall mugliness.
I'll tell you what I've noticed last couple of weeks, Mark, that it makes me kind of sad. Obviously, I have to be at the station early in the morning, and for the last 2 months, I drive to work and there's daylight or break of daylight. Yep. I really noticed this morning my entire ride to work was in darkness.
Oh my gosh.
In darkness. So dark.
And I'm seeing Orion the Hunter in the sky again, and I'm like, oh, I know what that means.
Yeah, it's a fall-winter constellation, and next week we probably, right? No, I promise. Fall hasn't begun yet. We've got until September 21st, and then fall will begin. So this week it's going to feel like summer. Good news here. So today we're at 87, 88 with clouds around. It should be dry, although Mother Nature likes to sneak in an occasional shower here, but that's about a 2%.
Mark, you might be in that area right now.
Yeah,
Mark.
you're cutting in and out a lot.
Oh, really? I'm cutting in and out. Let's try and go in here. Let's get closer to the Wi-Fi. All right. So, is that any better?
I'd like to say yes, but it's not.
But it's not. All right, let me go in here and see if this is any better. Is that any better? Any better?
Yeah, actually.
I think we're
now
good.
It's
I think
more
we're in a
stable.
good. I think we're in a stable spot now.
Nope.
Somehow we got worse.
He completely dropped off. Hopefully he joins us again.
He'll come right back
Yeah,
in. We'll
he'll
get him
come
back in
back
as soon as Jake gets him back. We'll get in there. But I'm telling you, like I said, I noticed now my entire drive to work now.
It was pitch black. I had to turn on my flashlight in our bedroom, like to get ready.
And I love those months of June and July and early August where like you do. I mean, there's times where it's damn near daylight at 5 a.m. or shortly after 5.
Yeah.
And now I'm back to, oh no. And then when I saw Orion, like I said, I was like, oh no, I know what that means.
There he is. He's back.
So he's back. We got Mark back.
We got Mark back. You there?
Mark?
Hello? Can you hear us?
I hear a noise.
Yeah, it's very odd.
Yeah, this is sad.
I know. There he goes again. He dropped.
Internet.
The
internet will get you. It'll get you. So it's that time. Like you said, it's going to be very hot this week.
Yeah, it's going to definitely feel like summer for those of you who have kids going back to school. It's going to be quite warm. You're going to need the new shorts for back to school. But I wanted to ask Mark. I had heard, and I cannot remember where I read it, that September is going to be pretty like seasonably warm.
Mm-hmm.
But October, we could be talking our first snow this year in October.
And early snow?
In October.
Come on, it's still usually warm in October.
It can be. I mean, there's been Halloweens that I've taken the kids trick-or-treating and, we just put long sleeves on underneath their costumes and they're good to go. And then I've also taken them trick-or-treating in snow.
Yeah, it's interesting. We're going to see if we can get Mark back on a secure line here on a better connection. If not, we appreciate him trying.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Every Monday.
Still to come, we've got a pair of tickets to the Stark County Fair for the Truck and Tractor Pull to give away. Missed Connections coming up. Right now, it's Bakar, held back. It's Q92. I'm going to kick it off. My rage is being prescribed Ozempic and then finding out you cannot afford Ozempic, and now you can't do it anymore because it cost you $350.
Yeah, that's a big kick to the butt.
That is. By the way, Jake checked with his pharmacist parents, and they said that's pretty much the best deal I'm going to get.
Yeah.
For you people that pay less, God bless you. For people that got to pay more than they should for medications, you shouldn't pay more than you pay for your car in medication, in one medication. Rage room. Jake, you got some raids today?
Yeah, rage room. I don't understand why people walk, run, ride their bikes, ride their scooters in the middle of the street in the neighborhood when there's a sidewalk 5 feet from them.
I also have that rage.
Yeah.
I've said the same thing. Whenever I see a sidewalk, I'm like, there's a sidewalk.
Yeah.
Why would you not walk on the sidewalk?
Move over 3 feet, go on the sidewalk, and let the cars drive.
Literally. I have the same rage. I've said that before. I'll say to myself in the car.
Yeah.
They'll be on the side of the road and I got to go around them. And I'm like, there's a sidewalk.
Yeah.
Like, especially, you're walking. There's a sidewalk.
Yeah.
It's a sidewalk.
Exactly.
For you.
Yeah.
It's for you.
Yeah.
For your safety.
Right.
You're a lot less likely to get struck by a car on the sidewalk.
Right. It could happen, but
no,
less
it
likely.
absolutely could happen. But I mean, it's God's will at that point.
Right.
I mean, I agree. It's a good rage.
Yeah.
Good rage. Let's see. We got the text line here. Rage room. When I sneeze about 46 times in a row. And I absolutely hate when I'm on my 10th sneeze and somebody that I'm talking to still having a conversation with me because I'm choking. I can't breathe. I'm snorting. And it's a hot mess. And they can't stop talking for 30 seconds as if I have any idea on what they're saying anyway. Rage room. I'm usually a 2 to 3 sneezer.
I definitely sneeze more than twice.
Yeah, there's never usually just one.
Yeah.
It's usually a 2 to 3, but I know people that they'll do it 10 times. I'm like, good Lord.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Pool League is just fantastic.
We had a pool table. I was terrible at pool.
I suck at pool.
I am terrible at angles. My husband was like, yeah, you never could have been an engineer or anything. He'll be like, how did you think that if you hit the ball here against that rail that it was going to go over here? How did that even make sense in your brain?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
Like my dad, my uncle, you got to put some English on it. What in the blue hell does
What does that
mean? English. Was that French? What did I just do?
Right.
The hell out of here with some English on it. You mean hit it at an angle?
Yeah.
Did Christian just get away with shuttlecock and see you next Tuesday?
Maybe.
Yes! 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 Yes!
To be fair, that's when the class was. It was Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
And I believe it was a Thursday when she's like, look, I don't remember her name, but I can see her face.
Yeah.
You have to come to class.
Do they still teach that at YSU?
I don't know, man.
Are there kids out there taking Shuttlecock 101 to learn about badminton?
I took you had to take, when I was there, this is back in the early 2000s, iPhone 1, maybe around then, if it was even there. No, I think I was still doing my BlackBerry, which I have no regrets on.
Love my BlackBerry.
You kids missed out. You had to take 2 gyms no matter what you were studying at YSU.
2?
Yeah. I took jogging and I took badminton.
Jogging and badminton.
Simple.
That's because they were the easiest. That's why you wanted them.
It's literally all right, say we're going to jog 4 laps. Say we're going to jog 8 laps at your own pace. I'm like, my own pace.
All righty. I'll see you later.
Y'all might be gone before I'm done, but this isn't easy, eh? And it wasn't sprinting. It was literally jog. If it rained, we were in Beagley Center. Jog around the hallways.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember. I have to ask my sister now. You went to Akron U? Is that what you
No.
Oh, YSU, duh.
I'm a Penguin.
I was going to say, yeah. I'd love to see my sister in gym class if she had to take.
Yeah, I had to take. You didn't have to take gyms in college? Lucky. You had to, no matter what.
You know what? Even now, things have changed. Even for high school graduates. I think they have to have a gym credit. But because my daughter rides horses 3 to 4 days a week.
Oh, there's 9 million ways out of it. Yeah. There's 9 million ways to get out of it.
She didn't have to take it. All we had to do was have her trainer sign off on the fact that she legitimately does do that. And that was it. And then my son he doesn't have to take a language.
You know what I love about our sister station, AM 1310 WDPN?
That it smacks. I mean, it's so
Man,
good.
You go to pee sometimes. You leave this studio. You have to walk by the WDPN studio to come back to our studio.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rex in the morning.
Sexy Rexy.
Clint, our newsman, our buddy.
Absolutely.
Does the news every day and calls high school football here on the station. But, man, you'll come back from the bathroom and you'll hear an absolute banger coming out of that studio.
It could be Billy Joel. It could be Madonna. It could be Michael Bolton. I've heard come out of that. I've heard the Fievel song somewhere out there.
Whoa, somewhere out there.
Yeah.
Tremendous song.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
a great song.
Yeah.
That was a sad movie at times.
Oh, my gosh.
American Tail.
That might be the first time as a child that I knew what depression was.
This kid lost his family.
I know. And then you were worried about losing yours. It made you a paranoid child.
Oh, damn. Oh, find your family, Feifel. Oh, and that song wasn't exactly the happiest song either.
No.
Oh, underneath the same blue sky. Oh, my God. Jay, give me a dragon roar. Okay, that was way too quick and way too good. Funny the things that you'll do.
I know, without hesitation.
Give me the dragon one more time. Now breathe fire.
I think he might like that. He tried. There was no fire.
He tried to breathe fire. Oh, God. Precious, precious Jake. Oh, man. You know what else is precious? Missed connection. Do them every Monday. There was a lot today I actually found for once. Now these are short but sweet, and they really have me wondering, guys, I personally feel it's a stretch to use Craigslist. But at the same time, I feel like we have to leave a little more information if we want to be found.
I agree.
I'll read some of these. First one, this one just made me laugh. It's from Monroe, Ohio. It says woodworker.
No, of course.
Hi, looking for a woodworker or someone who needs help with wood. I can travel.
That was clever.
I think he means his wiener. Next up, bank in Austintown. You complimented my earring. I swear we exchanged a look at the front door. Would love to talk to you. You don't even say the bank. You just say bank in Austintown. I know
There's
Austintown.
probably like
there
5.
are many a bank in Austintown.
Yeah.
So, if you're someone who complimented someone on their earrings at a bank in Austintown, and you think you looked at each other by the front door, that person would love to talk to you. I just feel like a little more info could have helped that one.
You know, I feel like we do a public service with reading these over the air. Like, it would be so rewarding if someone like called us and was like, we don't read Craigslist, but we heard blah, blah, blah. And I met that person and like, we're going on a date.
Or they murdered me. Yeah.
Well, they couldn't call if they were.
They could. We get a Ouija board in here.
Oh.
Paul in Medina. You work at a convenience store nearby, and I find you very attractive. I am a male, hoping you see this. If so, and you're interested in meeting up, hit me up. My favorite part. I am very attractive, in good shape, and nice as well. Ends it with a cheers.
Listen.
Good-looking man in great shape.
Can I also say
nice.
something? They say this about themselves, but have you ever seen the ones too where they're like been tested STD free?
Great to know.
I mean, when you put that out there, I mean, it's good that you do that. But that's like a conversation for when things get more serious, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Not like in a Craigslist listing.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're laying down. Picking it up. Let's move on to the next missed connection from the list of Craig. Greenleaf in Worcester. Saw you on Sunday. I was sitting at the table next to you. We made eye contact. You were very beautiful. Let me know if you were in the front or back of the dining area. So if you were at Greenleaf yesterday and you were sitting.
What's that?
It's got to be a restaurant, right?
I mean, that's kind of what I gathered. Where was it at again?
Worcester. It says Worcester.
Yeah, it's a restaurant and drive-in.
And drive-in?
Yeah.
Well, they're at the table next. If you were at that drive-in restaurant yesterday and you were sitting next to someone, you made eye contact with them, go to Craigslist and tell them if you're in the front or back.
Oh, it's real cute.
And you guys can hook up. Well, it sounds like a nice place to meet someone. Good.
Oh, their pies look excellent.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your favorite pie?
Probably Dutch apple.
Fair enough. Very Amish of you. Jake, favorite pie?
I do like a good pumpkin pie.
Do you?
Oh,
Give me
yeah,
time.
pumpkin. Mm-hmm.
Chocolate Silk
Ooh, for you.
from Perkins Bakery.
Oh.
Yum, yum. Give me some. And finally, we'll end it here with Dollar General on Maslin Road in Uniontown. They spelled Maslin wrong.
This is like close to home.
Well, they spelled Maslin wrong. I was behind you. I told you I liked your shorts. You were so sexy in them. Message me if you see this. So if you were in the Dollar General on Maslin Road in Uniontown and you were in shorts,
That's right by the roundabout.
someone thought they were very sexy. They want you to message them because they liked your ass in those shorts. Nothing wrong with little shorts. So there you go. There's some misconnections from the list of Craig. We try to help everybody find love. I don't believe Craigslist is the first place I go, but who am I to judge?
That's right.
We're just here to help. We read them, and hopefully they help you guys out. Now, still to come this hour, we got two things to do. We're going to give away a pair of tickets at the Stark County Fair for the Truck and Tractor Pool. That's Friday, September 1st. And we're going to pick our winner for the 6-person African Safari Wildlife Park VIP car pass. If you have not entered yet, go to our live video feed on Facebook, on YouTube, or X. Like the live video and put donkey in the comments. We're going to randomly select one of you at the end of the show and hook you up. It's all on the way still this hour. It's 9:37. It's Harry Styles as it was on Q92. Yeah. Great girl, though. I think she went on to marry a doctor. Better for her.
Yeah, well,
you won.
the guy that broke up with me ended up going on and working for Boeing as an engineer.
Oh, so he's also.
Yeah.
There you go, folks. Break up with us. It's good for your
Good for your career.
Good for your career and bank account. Jake, you ever been dumped?
All the time.
Oh.
Hey, at least he's honest.
Careful with that mic, buddy. When you move it. No, you're fine. You're not. Just when you move it, it makes a.
Yeah, it's real rumbly.
Yeah, it's like. So and that's exactly what.
Like,
Let me do it
you're
again.
like motorboating the microphone.
That's what it sounds like. All right. Well, what's the most brutal way you got dumped?
My favorite was the text that
You
said,
got the text?
"Yeah, it said, I don't like boys anymore."
Oh, she flipped teams for you.
That was my favorite part.
You
Yeah,
made her flip teams.
Hey, see, it really wasn't you. It was her.
Yeah, it wasn't you. You just don't have what I'm looking for, literally.
Yeah.
Guess so.
That happens. That happens. Fun fact, years ago, on this show, I dated a girl who was lesbian. So I'm kind of proud of that. Brought her back to Wiener for a second. She went back to lesbian again.
Yeah.
And now she's back to Wiener.
Okay, I know somebody like that too. We'll have to confirm and see if it's the same person.
It's not. There's no way. There's no way. You don't know this girl.
Okay.
She lives in Switzerland now.
Oh God, no. Then I don't know her.
Literally.
You don't either.
Moved to Switzerland with her man.
No, I know. I worked with somebody that was married to a woman and then married to a man was married to a man first, then was married to a woman, and then went back to ex-husband after like 6 years. We were all so confused.
But you need to make up your damn mind.
Right. For the sake of these two poor people.
Or at
my
least
goodness.
don't get married. Just date.
Date. Right.
Just maybe date. Don't get married. Text message. I got dumped by text while I was at my uncle's funeral. And yes, he knew where I was. Oh,
that's really awful.
Jesus. That is.
That's called you dodged a bullet because he's a jerk.
Wow.
That's really bad.
That is bad.
Yeah.
What was your worst breakup? We've all been dumped. No, not dumped. All three of us in this room have admitted to you we have been dumped, and we just shared with you some of the ways we were dumped. On my birthday, during Lauren's, who was very much into her schoolwork, studying for exams.
Jake
getting a text that the woman he was into no longer even likes men. So these are things that have happened to us. It's not like we're judging.
I would have loved to have seen your face at least when you got that text.
Me too.
What was your response, Kay? What,
I don't remember. I don't remember what it was, but it was a few years ago.
I would have read that one. Huh.
Do you still see this person?
No.
Are you connected on social media in any way?
No.
Okay, so you don't even know if she stayed on that team.
Well, at the time, we still kind of worked together because she was one of the McDonald's girls.
Oh, that's right. You ran right through that crew at McDonald's, didn't you?
Yeah. There was like 5 of them.
He was McLovin.
He was the McStud in that place.
Yeah.
I date all the girls. The girls on Fry's, Counter. I got them all. Drive-through.
Drive-through?
They've all been to Jake's house where there's shootouts. Oh, man. How were you dumped?
I don't think the house he lived in then had shootouts.
We'd have shootouts at that point?
No, not yet.
All right. So that's how we were all dumped. We've all been dumped. Jake back from vacation as well. Jake.
Can I get an amen?
What's up, guys?
So where'd you go on vacation again?
Lynchburg, Virginia.
Oh, okay. Lynchburg. I've been.
Oh.
I have been. Liberty University's in the area. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice campus.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. It's right in the middle of the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
So what all did you do on vacation?
We just stayed around Lynchburg and the surrounding areas. We went out to a lot of coffee shops.
Go ahead.
Okay. And then we went to Sequest. That was our favorite part. We went to Sequest and
Sequest.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's like it was inside a mall, so it wasn't huge, but it's like an aquarium zoo thing. Oh. So like you go and you can like touch the stingrays and horseshoe crabs, and I'll put a picture on the stream now. My girlfriend got to feed a capybara, which is the world's a capybara. Oh. It's a huge rodent.
Yeah, look at it.
But it's like a medium-sized dog size-wise. So it's not like a little tiny rodent, but it's like the world's largest rodent. So Christian, you have to look at it.
Oh, I see it now. Oh.
It's So
your girlfriend's looking prettier than ever.
Oh, thanks.
Girlfriend, she reminds me of the smiling emoji. It's really funny.
Yeah,
it's so crazy.
It's uncanny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Wow.
that was fun time.
Not timeout. What did it have to do with sequence?
Well,
Did
it
you
was
say
there. It was
sequence?
there. It was
Sequest and
yeah,
rodents.
yeah, and there was like lizards and snakes and other things besides just sea creatures. But
Go. Hey, look, Ma, I made it right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Oh, who wants to pull a tractor? Who likes trucks?
You're not actually pulling the
Yep,
tractors
that's
or
what
the
you
trucks.
have to do. You're physically pulling tractors.
It's not what's going to happen.
I made that up, but you can win a pair to the Stark County Fair for the truck and tractor pool. Everybody loves that. I know Jake loves it, right, Jake?
give us the roar of a tractor. Oh boy,
I
you
don't know
fell
how a
short on
tractor
that.
goes.
How about a truck?
That tractor fall in a lake?
yeah,
All right, fair enough. Tractor.
Oh boy.
Give us the dragon one more time.
I forget how I did it.
That was better actually than I think the first time.
I want to hear the fire breathing again. Caller number 10 right now, 330-450-9292. We're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets to the Stark County Fair and the Truck and Tractor Pool. It'll be a great night on Friday, September 1st. Caller number 10, it's yours.
Hey, folks, this is AJ Armour from Wally Armour.
I really don't believe, it's hard to believe I don't golf at all. And I have no interest because all my friends do.
Yeah,
and I have no interest. And I have nothing against golf. I can't watch it.
Yeah.
I'm uninterested to watch it. I'm uninterested to play it.
That's like instant nap. I'm sorry. If you turn on like the PGA Tour,
my
like
friends
some
get-
sort of tournament, no.
My friends get so excited to watch golf, especially like the U.S. Open and like the Masters. They get so excited. And I'm like the odd man out, like, sure.
There's two sports. And I love I love both of them. I love golf and I love tennis. I used to play tennis. I played tennis in high school. In fact, our neighbor was a master professional, whatever. He gave me lessons. It is the most boring sport to watch ever. Tennis and golf.
I can't.
They're fun to play.
I'm in the minority though, because like I said, how many guys love golf? I don't. I just, and I've tried. Two sports I've honestly tried to watch and get into are golf and hockey. I've tried hockey more than golf.
I'd like to watch hockey. I think I might like hockey.
I love going to a hockey game live. Because hockey live is fantastic.
Yeah.
I
just want to see somebody get jacked up
But
against the plexiglass.
just can't get it. I
That's how
cannot.
you're going to get me to a hockey game.
Someone says disc golf is superior golf.
Disc golf is fun. I really enjoy it on the PS4, PS5.
Disc golf?
Yeah.
Never
With the
played
move
disc
controllers.
golf. Never played disc golf.
That's the only way I played it.
I've never played pickleball.
Oh, I love pickleball. We played as a family up at Butler Park and Green. They have great pickleball courts. You'd like it.
Pickleball?
Yeah.
It's just like tennis with a shorter court
Nah.
and bigger paddle, or more of a paddle than a racket.
Kind of, but there's different rules. And there's a kitchen, Christian.
Pickleball. Do they have a fun name for the ball? Like in
Yeah, pickleball.
That's what it's called?
Yeah, I think so.
Like in badminton, it's the shuttlecock.
It is that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
I didn't know if the pickleball had any kind of fun.
I don't think so. I mean,
Anything
maybe
with
I'm wrong. Correct me if I am.
shuttlecock.
I just think it's fun because, like, right up by the net, it's called the kitchen.
The kitchen.
Like the zone. It's called the kitchen.
I'm right there with Jake. Soup is not a choice I'll make. If I'm sick, chicken noodle soup, but that's about it.
Oh, no. I love... No, like, how can you... Jake, I'm going to have to make you some really good soup this summer or this winter to like
Is
win
that
you
even
over.
possible?
Yes, potato soup with bacon and cheddar
come on,
cheese.
don't
That's
give him
not
potato
chili.
soup.
Chili.
Chili-
Not
Nah.
soup.
It
Chili
is.
not a
It
soup.
falls into that category.
It's
I make a
soup adjacent.
lasagna soup. Do you like lasagna?
Yeah, but I would never eat that in a soup form.
But listen, you do cheesy yum, and it's like ricotta cheese and mozzarella cheese and Parmesan cheese, and you put it in the bottom of the bowl, and you put the hot soup over it, and it's like this stringy, cheesy. Oh, it's so good. So good with an Italian breadstick or some crusty
I would eat
French
the
bread.
breadstick.
Maybe the breadstick.
Maybe the breadstick.
You two are the most basic eaters.
You can say bitch.
I know, but I don't like to.
All right.
It's a dirty word.
Sweet and sour's where it's at. F soy sauce. I'm with you, Christian, from Jim Guy. Jim Guy, an early riser, checking in past 7. I love it. Jim Guy every day to the gym.
I know.
That's why we call him Jim Guy.
We've talked about it before because you're like, you miss some of the guys, the early risers that I know.
Yeah. Does Jake like Olive Garden?
Yes and no. I get they don't want me to order off the kids menu anymore, so I can't.
What did you order off the kids menu?
I think like the pizza or something, or usually I just get like a side of mozzarella sticks.
You don't like pasta?
I do, but never at a restaurant.
Never at a restaurant? Oh,
No.
you're not that guy, are you?
Yeah.
It's not authentic enough.
No, it's not. I think it's maybe too authentic. I don't know.
Oh,
you want like SpaghettiOs?
No, I don't know. I don't know. It just tastes
Don't knock
different.
SpaghettiOs.
No, listen. There's a place for SpaghettiOs and
Except,
meatballs.
no, not with meatballs. My son likes them with meatballs. It's so gross.
All right, now we're done with this. I prefer wonton soup when I'm sick because of the ginger in it.
Oh, that's a good idea. To calm your stomach.
Green pepper soup is the best.
Yeah, that would be good. Stuffed pepper.
Olive Garden is overrated. Listen, I don't think it's the top, but I do get a little offended the way some of you poop on it.
I know. Their salad and breadsticks
All right.
is mwah. Chicken gnocchi soup. That's my son's favorite, and I make it at home. So good.
Y'all act like you came over here from Sicily yesterday.
I know.
And you're like, oh, it's not Italian enough for me.
Well, it's
Tom
definite-
Smith.
It's definitely not Italian. I come from an Italian family. Like,
People are like, that's not real Italian
but
food.
it's really good Italian food. You see what I'm saying?
If that's a knockoff, give me the knockoff.
Right. I'm fine with it.
Potato soup and cheese soup are my favorite.
Yeah. You
All
dip
right.
some bread in it.
Soup talk.
Love it.
Never thought we'd have it.
No
but
soup for you.
There it is. Okay, folks. Let's I love soy sauce, but it doesn't love me. Makes my feet swell.
Well, yeah, there's a ton of sodium in soy sauce. A ton.
Your feet? What?
Yes, your feet, your fingers. Yes, this is accurate.
Christian, I can't judge you. I don't eat chicken. Ew.
Oh.
I love chicken. How is the world not talking about this more? How is every show, whether you're sports talk, wacky FM morning show, news talk, farm talk, NPR, smooth jazz, I don't know, whatever it is you're talking about, why was yesterday the only thing people were talking about, not the Navy pilot testifying under oath in front of our government that basically there are UFOs. Not basically, he claims there are. And mind you, he's under oath. Now, have people probably lied under oath? Probably, but that's really far to take it for a lie. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's really far to take it to go, I'm going to sit in front of Congress for a joke or just for poops and giggles. This guy was speaking yesterday. I mean, I've known there's aliens. You can't tell me that out of all the planets and all the universes and all the solar systems, we are the only one that has living beings. And people tell me, yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Like, does that make sense? Does that really make sense?
Well, I mean, it's been long known that like the Navy and the Air Force, I mean, different branches of the military have had video that they have actually released of things that they believe could be UFOs.
Yeah. What do they call them now? UABs, they call them, or something else? They call it. They have a new name they call them. I mean, this is the clip of him telling you. I mean, Found Love. That's actually one of my favorite Rihanna songs, other than Umbrella Ella.
Well, yeah,
Ella.
because that's so catchy.
But I have always
Ella.
loved that song. Calvin, you made a hell of a beat there. And Rihanna, tremendous vocals. Tremendous vocals. Well done. It is 9:53. Speaking of well done, we are well done because we are out of time. But before we leave, it's time to hook up another listener. We tell you guys, it can literally pay to watch our live video stream of the morning show.
True that.
From 7 to 10. We asked you to go there, check it out today. Click the like button. Put donkey in the comments section. You guys did it on Facebook. You did it on YouTube. You did it on X. And we randomly selected a winner. So who are we hooking up today?
Today's winner is Jessica Wallace. That's Jessica Wallace.
Jessica with a Wallace. Congratulations, Jessica, just for checking out the live video stream. You got yourself a 6-person African Wildlife Safari VIP car pass. Drive over to Port Clinton, drive through there, and feed some animals on us just because you checked out the live video portion of the morning show. Every morning from 7 until 10. And again, hook you guys up with prizes for that. Sometimes we give you finalist spots for our big You're Included contest. It behooves you. Great verb. Use it today to watch the show daily. I mean, come on. That is going to do it for us, though. Thank you guys so much for listening on the radio, streaming at Q92radio.com. And again, everyone that watched on Facebook, YouTube, and on X, thank you very much. We'll be back tomorrow morning to wake you up starting at 5:30 a.m. Nicolina, your midday diva, is in here next. Keller is in here after that. And Ryan is in here at night because we're live and local all damn day.
Yeah, we are.
Nothing wrong with that. So with that, have a great day. Enjoy your Monday, everybody. We'll catch you tomorrow morning. It's Pitbull, Lil Jon. It's Jumpin'. It's Q92.